Tequila here, and you're checking out the Bro Plata podcast with Tim Danko and Ray Hyclak. Check it out. Get down. It kicks ass.
Goddamn
Well,
right,
thanks,
Tank Abbott. It's the best investment you've ever made, by the way.
It may be, although we didn't use it till after a year after I bought it. Oh, here's a cat, by the way.
Yeah.
He's
So,
ruined shit.
okay, before the show went on the air, Tim got a cat, another one. Up, it's fucking up. It's fucking up shit.
Damn it.
Ow.
These are one of the rules.
no.
We talked about this.
You almost kind of look like you were in an episode of Batman. Like, remember that weird camera
Which
angles they
Batman?
would have?
Which Batman?
The 1966 version with
Adam West Batman. I'm in.
Adam Wee. Yeah, man. What's you said I get 3 guesses at this cat, what its name is.
Yeah, okay. Well, number one, it's named after a Cleveland athlete, an athlete that currently plays for a Cleveland sports team. So there you have about 12, 65, about 80 choices.
Oh God.
But you probably you probably knocked out a lot of them. Also, this had to be something my mother was okay with. So like Jose was out the window, although I really wanted to call him Jose. Or,
Tito.
You know what? That was one of the finalists. It was. It was number 2. I didn't pick that because my mother thought that my brother would make fun of her for calling it that because Tito's is her lifeblood. But also, I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to both these cats, but it is what it is.
I got a cat hair in my eye, and it's still like kind of. It looks like I got punched in the eye. Like my eye's still kind of swollen.
Ow! Ow!
Yeah. It's
there it goes.
No, that's Pittsburgh. Is Fitzgerald. Kevin Love.
No. I was gonna name him Kevin. No, I'm not gonna name him Kevin.
Well, no, Kevin Love the cat. Like you could be like Kevin Love the cat. Cameron, you could make that an Instagram thing where it's like
Kevin Love the cat. I'm pretty sure my mother doesn't know who Kevin Love is. So,
well, I mean, if she doesn't like Jose, I'm kind of depressed that she doesn't know who the whitest player on the Cavs is.
Maybe. Well, they got the new guy, Lord Markham, or whatever his name is. He's pretty white. Well, he's not American white. I mean, I guess Americans are the whitest whites.
Yeah. I was about to say he's natural born, son.
Yeah.
That's not an import.
No, man, you can do better than this because the thing is, it's like an obvious answer. It really is. Like, this is someone you know who this is.
Oh, if you fucking did what I think you did, I'm quitting the show.
What'd I do?
You did not name him Baker after Baker Mayfield.
No. That wasn't even an option because I'm like, okay, people have probably done that. That just seems like
good.
However, man, it is
gained a little respect.
It is a pretty big name. So I think that you get one more guess. You had 2 guesses.
Myles Garrett.
No. Here's my guess is that the other cat was named after a pitcher. This one's also named after a pitcher.
Charles Nagy?
No. Your favorite Miller Lite commercial.
Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. That fucking Shane Bieber. The only reason I know who Shane Bieber is because I watch way too much YouTube during the day. And that Budweiser, that
Cy Young. No,
I don't care. I'm Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive. I don't care about it. Plus, he's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, he just played for Akron on Sunday, so he's coming back.
Oh, did he?
You know, next year is going to be the year. You know, I know we have some pieces. We have 30 home run guys, and Ahmed Rosario may be our best overall hitter, although he's not a great shortstop. But we'll find somewhere for him anyway. Yeah, his name is Bieber. Biebs. The Biebs.
He hangs out with Cat McGregor. Go fuck yourself. I thought that was fun.
It was bad. Do we really have to watch these fights tonight? Okay, this is the last chance. All right, if we don't do great tonight, then we're not doing this again. Because I tell you, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want this to be the show. I don't want the show to be us watching these.
We're
fights.
not gonna do this every time. Well, maybe on Tuesdays, but I would.
We're only doing
I do want to
Tuesdays
talk.
right now.
I do want to fucking talk about Anthony Smith, though.
He looked great.
Fucking, that's the bravest I've seen him since he fought John Jones. Like,
he won his last 3 fights. He's killed.
I'm aware, but he's really pouring on pressure now on fighters.
What I love is because listen, we can go back and look at the tape, but I'm pretty sure this has happened. You were about to stick the fork in Anthony Smith. This is what you do. That's what you do. I bet you have to look at the tape. After he lost to Rakic, he watched Glover Teixeira beat the fuck out of him, which is true. It happened, and then Rakic beat him. After that, Ray was sticking the fork in him. I guarantee it. Look at that.
I was.
Yeah.
Except for just because he let Glover Teixeira, a 90-year-old geriatric with really great hands,
he's about to win a title.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's a shot.
Not. He ain't gonna beat Jan.
He's got a shot.
Jan Blachowicz is too smart of a fucking kickboxer.
They're both
to
ageless wonders, but they're both ageless wonders. But no, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be an amazing fight.
Really excited for that fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Like, I think the combined age is older than Lawler and Diaz, Nick Diaz, but I'm not really excited for that. I'm excited for Teixeira and Leon for sure.
Yes, it's gonna be the
damn cats ruining my voice. Yeah. Also today,
it's okay. We can sound like Scott Farrell for a day. It's all day. Every day. I'm gonna go do blah 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 blah.
We're gonna spin the wheel today. I didn't get a hold of cousin Mike. I'll have to text him. I know he's working a lot. My dad's working every day, so he works at the same company. So, yeah. So I'll just see if he wants us to spin for him. But yeah, we're gonna spin for Tequilaquences today. Tequilaquences episode 4.
Yes.
Think of a cool name for it next week.
We'll be spinning the wheel of death to decide our fate. I'm gonna tack. It's like my bar tabs. I'm gonna tack this on from last time.
Why do you keep putting this?
It's my +1. I have to do it, and I'll do it on Tequilaquences Day next Tuesday.
You have to double it up. You listen. You got a free. I gave you 2 free weeks because of COVID, and last week you just didn't do it. You said you were going to and never did. So
I know. I got really.
You got an extra one. It's got an extra one.
That was a sloppy-ish.
Last week? Yeah, because I didn't want to do the thing. Anyway, look, it's been decided. The gavel of the bottle right there. It's been decided. Ray has to do an extra shot no matter what next week.
All right. Yeah, I'll do it.
Well, 2. Whatever you lose, even if you don't lose, still have to do 2. So at least 2. It's your punishment for not doing what Tequilaquences told you to do. Listen, this comes down from the Tequilaquences gods.
I know. Right? We meet. Have you been on the Zoom meeting recently with them?
The Church of Tequilaquences?
Yeah. Have you been
on?
I
missed the last one.
It's getting weird. Like, the sermons are without a doubt some of the most fun I've ever seen. I've never seen a preacher punch somebody after doing like 8 shots ever. It was nice.
Basically, it's the same as the Fox God people. We just kind of get on Zoom and listen to baby metal.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been listening to baby metal. I don't know, like, it's so great because I don't know who it's for. Like, originally, like, I think they're all over 18 now. So, but like originally they were like, I'm like, who is this for? This is like hardcore metal, but they're like 12. I'm like, what is this for?
It's the only time I never
does it. No one else does that. It's great.
It's literally the only time I've never felt like a creep looking at 12-year-old Japanese girls. Because they just had jamming metal behind them, and I'm like, all right, I'll forgive it.
Dude, I want to see baby metal pretty bad now because it's like they have like a whole choreographed dance, and then there's metal.
Yeah, I know.
That is so cool. I don't know what they're saying, but it's still.
That's a dream concert.
I much rather. Bandmaid's still my number one. That's my number one Japanese girl group right there.
I know
is
Bandmaid.
for
I
sure.
need to get into their stuff. I haven't listened.
I've been looking at Amazon how much. Like I have a CD player in my car now. That's all I have it on Bluetooth. So I'm just looking like how much were the CDs, but they're expensive. CDs are expensive because no one buys them. There's less of them.
Yeah,
and plus I like. They have 7 albums. They've been around for 7 years. They have 7 albums. And I listen to bunch of their songs. And I'm like, I want all of these albums. I want to buy 7 CDs.
Yeah, I don't know. If there has like some kind of like rocking ass fucking metal behind it.
Baby Metal's 100 times heavier than Bandmaid, but Bandmaid's still a hard rock band, and they're pretty cool. I love them. They're great. All week, man. 2 weeks now. I've been on the Bandmaid train, and I'm a big fan already for sure. And now I'm on the Baby Metal train too. So
yeah, Baby Metal. I was on the Baby Metal tip like day one, and a lot of the Kitsune is a dope song. Oh, so good.
I've listened to Karate like 16 times yesterday.
Yeah.
Go to the words. And then Gimme Chocolate, which is hilarious.
It's a great song.
Gimme chocolate, and I want some chocolate. Yeah, I'm like, okay. All right. I'm like, I don't know what this is for, who this is for, but it's great.
Yeah, it's when I first heard it, I'm like, oh my God, is this like the live version of some? I thought it was an anime. Like I thought they did like they did like oh, my dog's losing his mind. That's nice. I'm downstairs because it's closer. And he just freaks out like this. This is the one that shit, by the way.
Hey, goes the beeps. We're both being bothered by animals today.
Oh God. Yeah, I mean,
listen, Beaves, I'm happy you're friendly, but like, I'm doing something.
I love this thing, but there are times where like he'll bark at somebody just walking down the street while I'm trying to take a nap, and I'm like, you motherfucker, why? Why did you just do that? I wanted to nap.
Man, this house is gonna smell like cat, man. It already does.
That's okay. I can't smell, so next time I'm down there, it'll be okay.
Great. Oh, my brother's fiance, they're supposed to get married this week, but she has COVID, so they're pushing
I know.
Yeah, and I'm worried if I'm gonna get it, but I think this coughing is because of the cats. I feel fine, but see, listen, that wouldn't be a problem with my equipment if I had better equipment. If Ray didn't sell me on the shitty mic stand a year ago, mic would be falling every time he bumps it.
Hey,
just sitting on the computer now.
Oh God, starts getting into the chat. It's getting like really petsist, where it's like fuck dogs. Dogs must be executed.
Well, he wants to go that way.
Super militant.
You gotta get down.
Super militant cat sounds like an SNL like sketch.
It does.
Super militant cat.
Right. That's the only thing that can. That's like the new woke cartoon they can do because they can't do ambiviously gay duo anymore. So they do militant cat. They probably couldn't even do militant cat. You making fun of our troops? No, we're making fun of militias.
Did you just assume their gender? What? That would be my militant cat. But yeah, gotta go somewhere. Then also,
he's in your chair now.
Oh boy, took my spot. How dare you? How dare you?
This is my new
Thank you guys for watching, by the way. We've got people leave the chat. Chat is free. We do not charge.
Why would you charge for a chat?
Because you can make money off that way. Do you know?
That's dumb.
It's a good hustle.
No. Listen, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Okay, it's not dumb. It's brilliant. It's just, let's not do that.
Yeah, no. I mean, look, I did put my Venmo down. Half of everything goes to Tim and I for
the other half go?
Various no, it just sits there in a cruise so we can possibly get somewhere to broadcast at one point. That's my ultimate goal.
We put it in the 401k we put together for the show.
Yeah, just copy paste the Venmo. I can tell if it's spam because I've been tricked before, you sons of bitches. But
if anyone gives us $1, Ray would do the rest of the show with the shirt off.
Yeah, actually, I will do that. You
I'll
pay
do
a
it for I'll do
dollar.
it for 100. So it's
Oh,
not impossible, but it's not it's not easy.
Someone get us $100. Somebody get us
Right?
$100.
Don't you? I know what you're thinking, right? He's thinking about getting his own another account, right? Trying to be all sneaky and putting $100 into his own Venmo. I know what he's thinking about.
No, I don't even have $100 to send through Venmo right now.
Is it all in Pride hoodies?
No, actually. I
By
got
the way, Red, my birthday is next week. Are you gonna give me that Roy Nelson doll I asked for?
You sent me that. It may be a gift. I get paid next week, so you never know. You never know, Timothy.
I want it, but it's $30. I'm like, that's not worth it.
That's not that bad.
If I sold my Tom Berenger bobblehead for $800, apparently,
dude,
that's how much they're on eBay. They're selling these things for like $800. I think they actually sold for about half of that, but like still, that's a $400. No, listen, this was broken, so I couldn't sell it anyway. But I wouldn't want to unless I really needed the money. Which I mean, it's a lot of money, but still, yeah. I mean, I don't know why, because it's memorabilia from a movie. There's only 1,000 of these, and they're given away on one day, and in 2014, and now just the people who have them. That's it. There's no more. So I guess, but I mean, listen, I love this thing, and I barely got it actually because the girl I was dating and I were planning on going to those games for that bobblehead, and I told her we had to get there early because we had to get the bobbleheads, and she lollygagged, and we got there just late, like they just gave the last one out, so I wasn't happy. And I was very much a curmudgeon that day. I was at that time. I did not handle it well. I was pretty. I mean, yeah, I was the whole time just like this, just my arms crossed like a child, just angry that he didn't get his toy. I won, but she ended up getting me one because one of the employees had one, and she's like, she tried to buy it off of him. He's like, well, we're not really supposed to get them unless everyone gets. So like, you can just have it. So he gave it to her, and I got one. So. She did. She did a good job. No, a relationship didn't work out because we're both insane. But
well,
I'm insane. I'm gonna take it back. I'm insane because I don't want to say anything bad about her. But anyway,
don't want to say anything outside of school.
Yeah, that's not nice. She's doing fine now, I think. So that's good. But the point is, I got the bobblehead. Yeah, one of my favorite possessions. And here they are. These are my favorite. The cat already knocked over my Hoist Gracie DVD. It's fine.
It's just like Hoist broken now.
I did realize I have a bobblehead I've had in the box for like 15 or 20 years, something like, I don't know, at least 15 years. It's been in the box. But then I looked up how much it costs, and it costs about as much as it was when I bought it retail. So I think I'm going to take it out of the box and bring it down here.
What is it?
It's a Jim Tressel. I don't know. I bought it. I got a gift card a while ago, and it was Jim Tressel was with Ohio State still, and I bought it, and I just kept it in the box, and I've just had it, and maybe I'll take it out because it doesn't matter now. It doesn't have any value, so
you could probably make some bank off of that.
I already looked it up. It's like $20, mint condition with the box, mint condition, $20. So
Jim Mint 10 condition, Tim Danko, would you buy that again?
What?
You know the QVC guy? I don't know. I lost.
No, but my head hurts. I'm blaming my blood pressure, which is Ray's fault, and everything else.
Well, I mean, you and my parents both would definitely say that, I am the biggest headache. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Listen, Ray he wants me to be pissed off there, and that's why I asked him not to do that anymore because of high blood pressure. Because I just look at it, I'm like, what the fuck, Ray? And I just put it down and ignore him. But like,
you love me.
Times he knows I'll be most vulnerable. He doesn't times he knows I'll be most vulnerable, like when I'm watching my sports teams play. So hey, Pittsburgh lost, so fuck you.
I noticed that about like it's good when the Steelers like lose for Browns fans, and I don't get it. Like we don't think that way about the Browns until we play you guys.
We already talked about this a lot. I'm not that kind of sports fan. That's not me. A lot of people are like that. I'm not like that at all. And less people are being dicks. Like if you're a dick before and then we beat you, I'm like, well, you're being an asshole before. So that's There are people like that, Steelers fans in my life that have been like that, but most of them are fine. Like, I don't know why
Halloween is either going to be great or going to suck.
Oh yeah, that's
this year. It's the first time we play each other.
Yeah, is that the second one is the Monday night game. Yeah, so
yeah.
That's the second to last game of the year. I would love to go to one, but tickets prices are so much now. And I'm hoping that maybe it'll be a bit cheaper when it gets cold out. You know, maybe like the weather's been shitty all week. You know, maybe I can get in there for $100. I mean, that's going to be at least that. It's just fine, but I want to go.
Yeah, I definitely I want to go to a couple NHL games though this year. I'm already kind of planning that. Hopefully.
Well, I won't go to a Penguins game with you until I go to a Blue Jackets game unless they're playing Columbus.
Have you ever been to an NHL game before?
No, but I want to go. The first one I want to go to is I want it to be a Blue Jackets game.
And they are a poop stain, Casey. They definitely are poop stains.
Hey,
it's exactly what the Browns are.
Oh, yeah, you know what, and listen, we won a game Sunday. There was not very long ago. It was 2 years worth of games for us. All right. And I watched every single one of them. All right. So we deserve this, whatever it is we get. I mean, listen, Pittsburgh and Baltimore are both pretty good. Cincinnati's better than they were. So it's gonna be difficult. But I mean, last year 3 teams from the North got in, so that may happen again this year. So
I hope one of them's the Steelers and not the Browns. So haha.
Why you gotta be like that? Listen, you know me, I'm a good sports fan, right? I deserve this as a Browns fan. I watch them when they're shitty. Right, and I love them even though they're shitty, and then I watch them. And now, like, we deserve.
I admit though, I'm a fair weather fan. So
yeah, that's awful. That's awful.
I have other things to watch. Like I have the Penguins. Like I can watch that
right now. Are they playing right now?
Yeah, preseason's been preseason. I think started, and we're That's
nothing.
It's the greatest sport ever, sir.
Is it?
I get bored watching football. I really do.
That's fine.
Listen, like on TV.
I've gotten bored watching baseball. Not always, but it's happened.
What?
Sometimes sports are boring. Man, I'm really hot down here today. I don't know what it is. Am I dying? I don't know. A fever?
Oh, no. I don't want that.
No, well, so I'm hoping
maybe a day off work would be nice.
I'm supposed to, I'm going to the concert in Pittsburgh. Well, outside of Pittsburgh on Sunday.
Yeah.
So if I feel sick at all, I'm not going to be able to. I shouldn't go. I'm not going to go. That's why I paid the extra $12 so I could cancel my hotel room if I have to.
Yeah, I'm going to see Newfound Glory on Saturday. Actually,
are you? Never a fan of them at all. Never been.
I like some of their songs, and then their covers that they did were pretty good.
I don't like them.
Really?
Yeah. What's another one I don't like? There's two. No, there's two in that genre I really don't like. Newfound's Glory is one. What's the other one? Dashboard? No, Dashboard's okay. What am I thinking of?
Yeah, Dashboard Confessional is pretty good.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
There was a lot of those bands, though.
Shit, it's gonna bother me now. Whatever. Maybe
Cute is what we aim for.
No, it wasn't it. No, I don't know.
Good Charlotte.
No, Good Charlotte's okay.
Ugh. Oh, I hate Good Charlotte.
Yeah, there's some good tunes.
No, I couldn't take. Like, there was something endearing about the dude from NFG. Ugh. That whole their voices were just awful. I don't know. I couldn't take it. I think it was their lisps too.
There are some not
Savage Garden.
No, I like Savage Garden. Just fine. They're not a pop band though. Shoot.
Aren't they though?
No. Newfound Glory. No, they were way before pop punk. I mean, they were more 90s.
Fallout Boy.
No. Damn it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking of one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of Newfound Glory. I don't know. If it pops up, I'll let you know. I don't know.
Yeah, I like. I've actually met Newfound Glory.
Okay.
It was at there used to be a professional wrestler.
Savage Garden.
Huh?
I love Savage Garden.
Savage Garden is dope. But Goldfinger?
No.
I
don't know.
My Chemical Romance.
I like My Chemical Romance. I saw them once, and it was a shitty show, but it wasn't really their fault. It was a sound. Like, it wasn't the worst show I saw, but it wasn't because of anything they were doing. So,
it was everything they were doing.
Oh, man.
Everything.
I was disappointed there wasn't a My Chemical Romance song on that Rolling Stone list of the absolute 500 greatest songs of all time.
Oh,
can we pull that up,
dude? I looked at that list.
Of course, Ray had him at political right away. Rich, it's too woke, and Rolling Stone lost their credibility with me. Sorry, Ray, that Fox News didn't make a list. Listen, hopefully Fox News will make a list of the 500 greatest songs.
Hold on,
when they do,
I have more.
Number one, Star Spangled Banner.
Yes, to Aretha Franklin being in the top spot, I really do. But Respect is not her best song, and that's where I think the woke thing came in. Where I'm like, you could have picked a way better fucking song, you plebes. Why the fuck would it be Respect?
That's my favorite Aretha song. I mean, you just think about it, man. That song has everything.
No,
it's this powerful vocal, which is a good Otis Redding.
You better think.
Shit. I like that. I like
Freedom is an amazing song.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
It was in the Blues Brothers, for fuck's sake.
No, it's great. Listen,
I'm not saying she didn't deserve to be there.
What is number one on your list? And when I say that, I don't mean like what's your favorite song. I mean, what do you think is great? Like, if it's not in the like the top 100 of that, then it's probably shouldn't be on your list. Anyway.
I mean, no, Aretha. I give Aretha number one. I do. I love her. Like, I grew up listening to it. My parents were Motown fans. And it's just one of those things where, like, they could have just picked a better song for that one. Fuck the Police at number 2. I mean, it's definitely not in my top 10.
Wasn't that one, was it? It was
it was Fuck the Police I believe was the number 2 song.
It was a rap song, but that wasn't the one. Let me look this up.
No, it was Fuck the Police by NWA.
Okay, I'm still gonna look it up.
I remember vividly seeing it. And also Anthony Cumia talked about it. So I did, but I noticed that, and I'm like, again, NWA in this day and age, yes, I'll give them the number 2 spot, but I mean, just be honest and give it to fucking, Straight Outta Compton or fucking any of the slow jams that NWA had with like Eazy-E and shit. You could have done way better choices of song. Although the Fuck the Police thing definitely was woke. But that's just me. And a little bit too much. I don't remember what number 3 was.
I'm going to pull it up here. I'm trying to scroll down to the bottom of it.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, what did I lie about that? Why do you have to go and try to sabotage the show for no reason?
I'm not trying to sabotage the show. I'm just being
trying to throw a wrench in the wheel.
What?
No, the one
have
that
better improv skills, fucko. How about that?
Mine are usually pretty fun, but that was you maybe. You're like, oh yeah, seriously? Like that's like no, you are. That's basically what you were doing. Anyway.
No, I was doing. You just okay. That remember how those times we talk and you say you don't get sarcasm. That's what that was.
That wasn't sarcasm. That was
absolutely sarcasm.
No, that was just you being annoying.
I love you, Tim Danko. What
did
you read?
You realize,
oh my god,
there hasn't been according to this, there hasn't been a good modern rock song since about 1995.
yeah, and it bothers me.
There's 2 21st century rock songs on this whole list.
Yeah,
one is 36, 7 Nation Army by the White Stripes, which is a good song.
That should be higher. Should be higher.
The other one is like in the 400s is Fall Out Boy, Sugar We're Going Down, which I love. I love that song.
It's in the hundreds.
It's in like the 400s.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Towards the bottom of the list, but it's in there. But yeah.
Oh, by the way, Tim Danko.
Modern
no, I took it off. Damn it.
The newest rock song before that is Everlong. So yeah, there's nothing after like 2010. But I'm thinking about it. I'm like, what modern rock song should be on that list? And I'm like, yeah, it's a good point. Like, there really isn't. I can't really. And I listen to that music. I can't really think of one that's like so great that it has to be on the list of the top 500 songs of all time. Because some of those bands that were around then, like Shine Down, have just gotten worse since then.
Yeah, I mean, again, though, you could make an argument for the Black Sabbath isn't in the top 10. I didn't see any of their songs. It's one of the most influential heavy metal bands of all time.
Let's see. Number 3 is "The Change Is Gonna Come" by Sam Cooke. It's a good song.
Don't know it actually.
Number 4 is Bob Dylan, "Like a Rolling Stone." I'm just not listen.
Times They Are Changing would have been a better choice.
Teen Spirit is number 5.
Yes, saw that. Which agreed.
Marvin Gaye, "What's Going On" is number 6. That's a great song. They're all great songs. And actually, looking at this whole list, I went through it all. I'm like, it's amazing how many of these songs I know. Like, I probably know over 400 of them. So it's just weird. That's the cool thing about going on this list. You know, you have the brain jukebox going on. "Strawberry Fields" is the highest Beatles song. It's not my favorite Beatles song though, but that's number 7. But the thing is,
written by critics though, and critics suck.
Yeah, no, but you could just, I mean, there's a lot of people who just put only Beatles songs, like all the Beatles songs before anything else. People would be like, yeah, that's pretty much right, and I'd be fine with that too. But you know, I'm losing my voice. Okay, this is the one in the top 10. Well, actually, the highest up one that I'm like, wait, what? What? And it's a good song, but it's okay. Number 8, the number 8 greatest song written of all time, is "Get Your Freak On" by Missy Elliott.
The what?
"Get Your Freak On" by Missy Elliott.
What number?
8. Listen, I put them in the top 100. I'm not a huge hip-hop fan. I've said that before, but I respect it a lot. And I remember when "Get Your Freak On" came out.
Yeah.
It was a great song. I will admit that's a great song. I listen to it when a couple hours on the radio now. I don't change the channel. It's a great song. But top 8, I'm like, whoa. I mean, what's number 9?
Should be the Insane Clown Posse, but no, Rolling Stone has to shit all over them.
Yeah, no Creed on this list. Number 9 is
no
Dreams
Creed
by Fleetwood Mac. So "Dreams" by Fleetwood Mac, and then one above it is "Get Your Freak On." All right. I think my favorite is just looking like one song apart. Like, what's one song better than "Tiny Dancer" is apparently "Paper Planes" by MIA.
Oh God. And it's a good song, but I would say that's like top 150.
Take your money. Listen, my number 1 on this entire list would probably be "Tiny Dancer." I love "Tiny Dancer." It's an amazing song that Bernie, the lyricist for Elton John, wrote about his wife.
Your boy got snubbed, I see, too.
Amazing. What?
Your boy got completely snubbed.
Who did?
And he passed away this year. He should be allowed.
Oh, Jim Steinman? I know.
Yeah.
I don't even think "Total Eclipse of the Heart" is on this list, which I figured it would be. It's not.
Stop, buddy. Stop. We're getting laughs. Yay. People like us.
We're just yelling at each other about "Get Your Freak On," apparently.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know.
Shelter, number 13.
Again, I don't know. It's I have my top 10 like songs.
Bohemian Rhapsody is 17. The weird thing about Bohemian Rhapsody is like no one gave a shit about this song until like 20 years after they recorded it.
I actually had the Best of Queen on cassette as a kid.
What a cassette.
I did.
I believe you. "Purple Rain's" number 18. "Imagine" by John Lennon is 19.
Absolutely. By the way, Tim, look at this amazing comment from Flex Monkey Dizzle here. Who wouldn't like a drunk guy and a high man? I am both.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm drinking since last Tuesday. I haven't drank in a whole week. That's like the longest I've gone in a long time. I'm being a good boy.
I had a few last night, but
I'm being a good boy.
Yeah, I got to start. That's why I'm like drinking vodka right now.
By Billie Holiday. I'm surprised that isn't higher. Is that 21?
Yeah, especially with all the fact that movie came out, I believe.
Well, also, I mean, she got arrested for singing that song, man. So, like,
yeah.
It's a big deal. Mm-hmm. "Be My Baby" by the Ronettes. What is that? Be my baby, be my. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Heroes by David Bowie is 23. I could just do this the whole episode. That's what I wanted to do originally. Just go down this whole list, but Ray would put the kibosh.
Yeah, but that would take like a day, probably 500 songs. Because
pretty quick.
But like, what would be your top 10?
Oh, top 10. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. You should have asked me this 2 days ago.
Most of them are for me are like Flogging Molly and the Pogues. It's like it's at least a good 5 of each.
There's a bunch of Elton John songs on this list, and I think a lot of them would be. I think Elton John songs are amazing. I mean, he's just a fantastic singer and musician. And Bernie, last name I can't remember his last name, but he's a lyricist. He wrote all his songs with the same guy. Them together, listen to all of Elton John's songs. Are just lyrically, they're just weird. I mean, not weird in a bad way. They're just different.
Yeah, and even when he does like covers of songs too,
they just always work fantastically together. And that's why they have so many bangers. But yeah, a lot of his. I think Tiny Dancer is probably my favorite song ever.
I would have to say my favorite is actually his cover of Pinball Wizard from Tommy.
Okay, I don't think I heard that.
Oh, it's so good. So good, Tim.
He has his own shit that's good.
I'm aware, but honestly, the best thing he's ever done was a Who song.
Oh, that can't be right.
It's very much, to me at least.
You're wrong about most things.
This is true.
Number 28, once in a lifetime. Number 29, Nothing But a G Thing. Here, the 30th greatest song of all time. 30th greatest song of all time. Royals by Lorde.
I actually heard that recently at a gas station, and I'm like, oh, I'm that old. That's nice.
It's one song better than I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones.
I know.
Like, Satisfaction's pretty good, but not as good as Royals by Lorde. All right.
Oh man. That's actually one of my favorite like things in South Park ever was when Randy was Lorde.
That was great.
Feeling good on a Wednesday.
Tutti Frutti, number 35. All right. Seven Nation Army talked about.
Yeah, man.
Revolution, When Doves Cry, 37. All right. I'll stop doing this. Otis
When
Redding,
Doves Cry, which version? Which version is it?
It's probably just the original, the Princeton the Revolution version.
You know what? I'm gonna say it should be Mushroomhead's version.
Again,
yeah.
This is why I don't when like Ray's opinions don't bother me that much when they're wacky because he says stuff like this.
Well, yeah, because I'm joking.
Why is it Sun Doesn't Rise the number one song ever?
No. At least it should be the 500th or their new album. Their new album is just fire.
That dude like warning MGK not to mess with Slipknot because their fans are insane.
Yeah, that was it was also Eminem apparently too on that, like got in on the hate for MGK. I saw that article today, but he needs, like most people in Cleveland, they forget their lanes. And MGK just needs to be the mediocre Midwest dad that he claimed to be in Rap Devil. Like he needs to back the fuck off of the metal train and recognize that maggots are not to be fucked with.
You don't mess with metal fans, man. Everyone knows that. Jeez.
Yeah, especially Slipknot fans. Those guys have been, those 40-year-olds in the stands have been with them since the beginning, and it's
that comic's like, dude, I made one video about Slipknot, and they made me do every single song they've ever recorded. It's like they will come after you,
dude. They are. You think that like MMA fans on the internet, keyboard warriors are bad. Go and like get into a metal group on Facebook and just scroll through all the discussions, and it's fodder for hours. It's fun.
like the blood is so thick on metal fans. That's one of the reasons it's great. I love that. It's why it's fun to go to metal shows because there's just the fans are just so freaking hardcore. They're great fans. But that's why I was thinking when we were talking about baby metal before. I'm like my first thought is like people gonna stop paying attention to this when they like become like 30 or whatever. Is it gonna be weird? Then I'm like, well, you know what? If it wasn't metal, maybe. But metal fans are like, they're in there for the long haul. So they'll have fans forever.
I saw Apocalyptica like around the time of their first like major album. And the fans that they had on the floor of Rock on the Range, they were crowd surfing to cellos. And I couldn't have been happier. Like I was watching this going, this is the most magical shit I've ever seen. And I love metal a lot. Like that's why I like Josh Barnett. He promotes like heavy metal bands that he likes. And will like use Nordic metal and
is it
like
in a
black
band
metal?
Or something?
What?
Was he in a band or something?
I don't know if he's in a band, but like, yeah, Josh Barnett. That's one of my favorite peeps ever because of just the balls. Also on what was it, Sportsnet or Ariel Helwani's show to sign his Bellator contract that he had. He's a psychopath, and that's why I love that man.
Right, he's also one of the smartest dudes in MMA too, and he's launched a lot of careers too, and he manages a lot of fighters. Yeah, one of the good dudes. Everybody loves Josh Barnett. Why haven't we had Josh Barnett on?
I haven't put out anything for him.
Well, we need to. We will buy his whiskey and it's expensive though, isn't it? We'll drink it on air.
Yeah, I'd be down.
If he comes on, we will buy it.
I would spend money to have Josh Barnett on here.
Well, I basically did. Listen, Pat Milotic came on, and I bought the stuff he was hawking. I still have some. I mean, listen, it's not nothing, but I stopped taking it because I didn't want to, I knew I wasn't going to be able to keep buying it. So,
and for those of you watching right now, we do have an interview with Pat Milotic up on our YouTube page. Just type in youtube.com/BroBroPlata. For that interview and many others,
they have the app, right? You don't www.youtube.com.
Hey,
yeah, okay.
It's our websites because I haven't gotten off my ass and found a designer.
Only that, even worse than that, Ray. They're already on our channel. Just hit our channel.
And subscribe, thumbs up, and turn on
that.
Notifications as well. You sexy bitches.
We get like one Twitch guy and like one Facebook guy, so mostly YouTube.
Usually your cousin.
We love you all. Yeah, I know. I should text him.
I'm
going to text him actually.
But we are going to be watching. We are going to be watching the fights when they start up. But Tim, I do think it's time for a lovely game since we have people watching and they can actually see what this is. It is a weird and wild game we like to play because we hate our livers. It is called Tequilaquences. That's
Tequilaquences.
All right. We need a song for it. I'm telling you. We need like a hip hop song of some description. Hip hop song? That's okay. Possibly.
That's fine.
It's
a terrible logo. That makes
it was what I had to work with at the time creatively.
It's like the Nick Jr. version of the logo. It should have a skull and crossbones.
It's true.
A bottle with a worm in it, and like a really creepy looking dude who may or may not be from Mexico.
Tim, there's already enough racism when I open up my with my face. So why are we add a man in a sombrero?
Tequila is Hispanic, isn't it? Is it not?
Yes,
so, right?
It comes from the Southland. Yes.
Yeah, then I said it right. You know what I'm talking about.
You're
the racist one. Listen,
that's why
I always tiptoe around everything, and you go through it.
I do.
I know.
Address it. Like, that's why we're
here it comes. Except for the one time when we talked about brown recluses. Anyway,
that was still one of my favorite jokes you've ever said on this podcast. But here are the rules of Tequilaquences. We pick 2 fighters. Each guy gets 2 fighters. If our guy loses by decision, he has to do 1 shot. And then also if you lose by decision or finish in the third, fourth, or the fifth round, we have to do 2 shots of that lovely, lovely juice. Finished in the second round, you do 3 shots. And then also, if you get finished in the first round, and Tim has had to do this, it's 4 shots of tequila. So you have a potential to be doing 8 shots in a day. And it's horrifying. This is a horrifying game called Tequilaquences.
It is. I don't know why we do it. We do it for entertainment value. This is the fourth time we've done it. We've done it for 2 fights, and we did it. The last one we did for the Little League World Series, which Ray has yet to pay up on. I actually won. I didn't have to. The last 2, I haven't had to do any shots. I haven't had to do any shots for the last 2. I had to do 5 on the first one we did, but after that, no, 4, just 4. I had to do 4 in the first one. I haven't had to do any since then, which is good. This is terrible because we hate tequila. So I don't know why we do this. It seems like it brings entertainment value of some sort. I don't know. It seems like a fun game. Also, the match you can get is actually 12 because I'm pretty sure there's an extra fighter on the wheel.
Maybe.
Yeah, if there's not, we'll put it on there because it's supposed to be on there.
All right.
That's one of our the punishments there. And I also took a -1 shot off. So that's not on there anymore. But +1 shot is still on there.
Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate that. Manifesting that you both have to do 4 shots. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
This is what happens.
Way to be on our side. Look back on
putting it out in the universe.
It's called Tequilaquences. The first one, we both had to do a bunch of shots, and it didn't go great. Like
it was painful,
but it wasn't fun because, like I said, we don't enjoy this. But I
passed out on a couch afterwards. Like, I don't remember doing anything besides maybe turning on Opie and Anthony. And then all of a sudden I keel over on my friend's couch because I was at her house. Whew. It was a bad day. I didn't feel bad, though, afterwards. I guess the hydration really helped. But, oh, well.
Sure. Okay.
But, let us commence the pain that is the big wheel. I like the StreamYard has added something, by the way, that I love. I can actually view the tab and do this and then come back in one button.
Okay. StreamYard, well, that's on your end. I don't see it. So that's cool.
I'm aware, but StreamYard has just upped their value in my eyes. Like it's very good.
I'm paying for it. Anyway.
It's worth it.
You can each spin for each fighter, you can put your guy back or woman back, but the next one it has to be it. So, So if you think maybe your person will lose with a decision, that's fine because you don't want Lauren Murphy, right? Or you don't want who are some bad ones on here? Well, Lauren Murphy's obviously. Oh, hold on, we got to pull the odds up. This is not fun without the odds. Hold on.
Yes, let me pull those up right.
266. I'll tell you, I can watch the fight now. I was gonna have to be at my brother's wedding, but that's not happening now.
I'll be at Newfound Glory for the fights, but I'll watch it afterwards.
Excuse me. Here we go. No. I want what odds do they use? Oh, DraftKings. That's right. We'll go by DraftKings here. If it will pop up odds.
No.
Okay, got him. So the biggest underdog on this card, not surprising to anyone, is Lauren Murphy, who's a +850 underdog. Valentina's a -1500 favorite. There's a couple other big underdogs. Roxanne Modafferi is like over 3.5. It's like a 3.5 to 1. And Martin Sano, I think it's the first fight in the card, is a +350 underdog too. So yeah, there's some big underdogs in this card, but a lot of great fights, though, man. I mean, Rosenstrike and Blades is still happening, right?
I believe so.
Man, we'll say this: if I get Rosenstrike, I'm putting him back. Probably. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, who's going first, Ray?
I will bite the bullet on this.
Okay, shuffle.
No, I'm going to shuffle by pressing the shuffle button. 1, 2, and 3, and spin. Oh, I forgot to share the sound. Damn it.
You got the sound on? No, sound's on. I can hear it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. It's kind of annoying, actually. Originally, I wanted it, but now it's just because it's not matching up with the clickety with the wheel spinning.
Yeah, it's just like a generic sounder, really.
Yeah, it is. It's not supposed to, but
Oh,
no, we're gonna get Ask Casey again. Oh no.
Oh no.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Okay. All right. Dan Hooker. All right. I'll take Dan Hooker. I have faith in him for getting a win. Who's he facing again?
Horace, the German guy. Harkparast. Nassar Harkparast. Dan Hooker is a minus 145 favorite in this fight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's fighting. He's had some issues with his visa. Like, he's not even allowed to train in his gym in New Zealand because of weird lockdown shit. And but apparently he's going to be there. He's going to be there. So I think, as far as I know, I think he flew out today, so he should be there by now. So, but that was a huge thing for a minute there. They didn't know if he's going to be able to get out of New Zealand for the fight. So,
well, that's a good thing. I like Dan Hooker, so I'm a fan of this pick just based on the idea that, I mean, he's a tough son of a bitch, and he's also got amazing hands that can knock motherfuckers out.
Yeah, so that's why this is a fun fight, because Harkparast knocks people out too, so it should be fun. It should be a banger for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, if you're keeping Dan Hooker, remove him from the.
I am removing him from the wheel as we speak. Now it's your turn to get in that sweet Tequilaquence's choice, and we are 1, 2, and 3. Spin. Quote Kevin Downey Jr.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
That clickety noise is worse than I thought it was. All right.
You have to suffer now. You have to suffer now.
I just passed Valentina.
Where are we going? It's been a while.
This is a good chance I'm going to get destroyed this time because I won the last couple, so I think I'm kind of due. Oh no, is that Lauren Murphy? Just keep going. No.
Oh no.
Well, Valentina's missed it.
No. Okay.
Morales.
Morales.
All right, hold on. Let me take a look at this. Is Morales still on the card? Yeah. Okay.
Looking.
Omar Morales taking on Jonathan Pierce. I don't know anything about this dude. Hold on, let me look. Give me a second.
Right.
Yeah, because this is one fight I don't know really anything about. Omar Morales on the prelim card, early prelims maybe. Like the first fight. Omar Morales taking on Jonathan Pierce is going to be a featherweight. Morales is slight favorite. Yeah, I'll take him. Keep him. Omar Morales, taking him. He's my guy. Omar.
He's removed.
Hold on. Let me make sure that Omar Morales. All right.
Waiting.
No, you can spin. I'm just making sure this is still happening. Yeah, okay. He's a minus 150 favorite. Excuse me, he's a favorite. 150 favorite, but only by a little bit. Okay. Now it's time for Ray's next one.
All right. There we are. We're spun. Oh, God.
Well, this is fun.
I know. Isn't it just the bee's knees, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cat's meow. I'm telling you. Oh, damn it. I wanted Brendan Ortega so bad. Rosenstrike.
It's the thing. Do you think he's going to beat Curtis Blaze? He's a plus 260 underdog against Curtis Blaze, who is a minus 335 favorite. Interesting.
Yeah.
This is the thing, though. Do you think Blaze is going to finish him? You know, it says
I mean, Blades can
If he
use his
doesn't, it's gonna,
wrestling really, really well.
Yeah, but you think he's going to finish him? If he just takes him down and grinds him out for 3 rounds, the worst what will happen.
I don't think he'll grind him out for 3
get
rounds. I think
one shot. So
the thing about Curtis Blades, dude, that I love is the fact that once he gets your ass on your back, you're fucked because he starts throwing them elbows.
I saw what happened when he fought Volkov. However, that was a 5-round fight, but that was that was boring. That was a boring fight. But yeah, then there has been times that and I hope that happens when he fights Rosenstruck because he needs that to happen for him to kind of, climb that ladder again and get back where he was before he got beat by Lewis as far as the rankings go. So, what are you doing, man? You gonna keep him? Gonna put him back?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him back.
Okay, don't remove him. Let's put done.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna shuffle again. 1, 2, and 3.
All right, so whoever this lands on. Unless he gets clean slate, Ray, this is who Ray gets.
We'll be getting to the Dana White's Contender Series coming up here in a minute. We're doing Tequilaquences if you're just joining us. But, we do this every UFC pay-per-view because our livers can only handle once a month.
And the Little League World Series.
And the Little League World Series, which I still owe, which I will pay next Tuesday when we do Tequilaquences.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
This is, dude, this
if
Roxanne
she loses,
Modafferi.
she loses, but I don't see her getting finished. She's too tough.
Dude, this Santos girl, like they did not get. I think they won her out. It's like before. I forget. Who did she have before that? Somebody who's gonna kill her. Like I think they can't release her unless she gets destroyed. And I don't know. I forget. This girl.
She makes fights interesting though, dude.
She does. She's fighting.
She makes fights interesting. So I will absolutely accept Roxanne on that.
Roxanne Modafferi is fighting the Santos lady. Hold on, let me give you a second here. Roxanne. Okay. Taylor Santos. She is 17-1. Let me see what she's done. She's 28 years old. Which Modafferi is like 38 years old. So she's like 10 years younger.
She's a stalwart, dude.
She's 2-1 in the UFC. She lost her first fight. Then she beat Molly McCann and Jillian Robertson. She beat Jillian Robertson and Molly McCann. Ooh, this is a tough one for you, Ray. But
I'll take it.
Roxy's as tough as they come, and
she's
just lovable as they come. So I always root for her. But I won't feel as bad if she gets finished because Ray has to drink a bunch of shots. So
thanks, Tristan. I appreciate it. I appreciate your kind
I
words.
think the same thing. Yeah, he's got. See, that's one of the ones you didn't want. You rather have Rosenstruck than Roxanne Modafferi. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, you take her off the board.
Yes, I did.
All right. Also, when we're done with this, cousin Mike might get a hold of us later. So we might have to spin for cousin Mike later. So don't get rid of the wheel. Okay, we're good to go. My second one.
And you are off, sir, with your clicking and clacking.
Valentina.
Nick Diaz.
I don't know what I'd do with Nick Diaz. That's a tough one.
Let's go, Diaz. Oh, Ray picks. Fuck you, Wheel. I don't like you.
Oh no.
Burger.
Okay, this is Matthew
Schwarzenegger.
Matthew Sellengerberger. I'm getting the first 2 fights of the card. I'm going to be done. So it is what it is.
Hey, if either way, you get it out of the way quickly. That's the one thing about Tequilaquences is sometimes you get out of it quickly. Okay, you can get your fights done and then watch the rest of the show.
This is Matthew Schemmelsberger is fighting Martin Sano. These guys are welterweights. Semmelsberger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably easy to pronounce if you look at it. Yeah, Semmelsberger. But Semmelsberger is one of the biggest favorites in the card. He's a -475 favorite. So if he gets beat, it's a big upset. So yeah, absolutely, positively, I'm taking Mr. Semmelsberger.
All right. We have our picks for Tequilaquences. We will be talking possibly to Tim's cousin Mike to get
Well, I think I'm just gonna. If not, we'll just spin for him because I think he'll do it. But if he can't come on today, he'll do it because he bought the tequila.
That is true.
So we'll give him 2 fighters. I will. I will, because he is blood. I will pick for him.
We're not going to be live for the pay-per-view, Tristan. I will be in Columbus, and Tim will be, getting ready to go to Pittsburgh on Sunday. The day after, I'll be coming home and really probably hungover.
Pretty excited to go to a concert by myself. My mother said she'd go with me.
Of course she did.
The thing is, I'm like, Mom, I don't want to pick you up off the floor in this concert venue because you drank too much. I don't want to do that. I don't want that.
No, it'll be the perfect thing. Have I ever told you about the Jim Florentine night?
Probably. I don't know.
It was
Was your
at
mother there?
No. It was at the Funny Stop.
Was his mother there?
No. There was a mother-son that were sitting front row, and you would think, what would you think the what's the word I'm looking for? Who do you think would be more drunk, the mother or the son at a comedy show?
Well, now because you said it, and I know what would happen in my situation, the mother.
Oh, she was fucking wasted, son, to the point during Jim Florentine's fucking set. He goes, "I'm sorry, Jim. I'm gonna take her home." He actually he was in front row and kicked his own mom, and his mom she was hot, but she was drunk as fuck. Oh, she was terrible. I think I was hosting that night too. And it was bad, dude. That's probably the worst audience member I've ever had to deal with. You've probably dealt with a lot worse though.
You know what? I can't really remember too many.
Really?
What happened? I probably just repressed the memories. Honestly,
that is true. I didn't think about that.
But I can't really think of one right now. But it's definitely happened. It's just I got to figure out what I'm doing with the show next week. I haven't done any sets in a while, and I have to do this clean set for these older folks at a non-alcohol event. And I'm like, this is gonna suck. I'm like, I don't want to do this. But if I have to find, because
again, you should do the gimmick that we talked about. Professor Tim would be the best.
Just do a bunch of hack. Well, that's kind of what Marty does. He writes his jokes, a bunch of hack teacher jokes, but he writes his jokes.
Oh, we're about to. Tim, are you got your phone ready to?
Yeah. Turn it on. They're probably fighting already. We screwed this up. We should have been faster.
Hey, we've got people, so I'm okay.
Okay, okay, so you have Modafferi and Hooker.
Yes, I have Roxanne Modafferi and Dan Hooker for Tequilaquences.
Omar Morales and Matthew Sembelsberger. The first 2 fights. I might be asleep when they happen. Don't text me until I text you.
I will text you every single fight. Every single one.
Do you hear that music?
Second impression, the most important one. What do you mean?
Do you hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
That is like a foot keyboard. That's my niece's, and the cat turned it on. And now he's walking across it.
Nice. Evil organ music during the show. That's even better, son.
Hi, Beaver.
The Beebs. They're showing some Clay Guida up in this bitch.
Oh yeah, did he retire?
Yeah, it looks like a guy who fought Clay Guida years ago in a UFC Tough finale. I think Tough 6.
How old is this guy?
He looks old. I mean, he looks like this is his last chance. I'm not saying it's.
Yeah, no, I really hope
he looks a little rough.
I want him to give more chances to guys who are 36.
Fuck yeah.
Who says they don't have 5 fights in them?
Dana.
It's not true though, man. Look, when did Jan Blachowicz start going on his tear? 2 years ago.
I think he won it, or no, he lost at UFC 210, if I remember correctly. I don't.
Patrick Cummings,
dude. How do I not? I don't remember being at UFC 210.
I'll say it now.
It was a blur.
We need to get to a fucking card, man.
I agree. I want to go back to a card. Like, I honestly, and what I want to do too is...
Also, I can't go to that wrestling thing with you because now it's when my brother's getting married.
Oh, okay. That's
good because I didn't want to go, but I told you I would, so I was going to go. But but it was kind of fun. Ray did have an idea that I should just interview all the wrestlers for the show, and I'm like, that would be funny because I don't know anything about wrestling, and I'm not going to talk shit about wrestling. I respect it, but just ask them just non-wrestling questions would be kind of
fun. And I'd cut. My idea is to.
What do you think about the Game of Thrones finale?
What did I think about it?
No, that would just be one of the questions. There'd be a lot of random questions. It's the first thing I thought of just now.
I would definitely say I saw it coming. With how they were booking Bram, like I'm like, come on, really? Okay.
Tristan wants us to tell my cousin Mike that the wheel landed on Murphy. Hey, he got Bobby Green last time. We didn't think, but Bobby Green had a hell of a fight.
How about, dude? Speaking of, I need. Did you watch the card from last week?
I watched most of it, or a good bit of it. I did watch the fight you told me to watch.
Did you see Joaquin fucking Phoenix? I didn't see. Or Joaquin Phoenix.
Did Joaquin Phoenix fight somebody? Did somebody split his hair lip? Did somebody finally split his hair lip?
I was just going to say hair lip and all. But
tells your mind. Line.
But I love Johnny Cash. Didn't like him as Johnny Cash.
I thought he did great.
I think John C. Reilly was a better Johnny Cash than Joaquin Phoenix. But no, dude, Joaquin Buckley is. I kept sending you it, but he does. He looks like a bat, and he just like attacks like one, just like fucking in your face.
Racist.
No, that's not racist because it's
okay. How many white fighters have you told me look like bats?
There's a few.
What color are bats?
There can be albinos.
How many albinos bats have you seen in your life?
On TV?
No, in life.
Not in person. I've never actually seen a bat in person.
What?
Yeah, I've only seen their guano and shit.
Hold on. You've never seen. Oh, hi, John 209. Is he here? Hi, John.
Yeah, John 209's in the crowd. Which is lovely. We appreciate you, brother.
Where's D-Rest been? Is he okay?
Yeah, where is D-Rest? Is he? Did he take a time machine back to a concert he was at in '75?
Maybe he went. Yeah, he took the DeLorean back to CBGB's.
I think today's the Talking Heads anniversary of playing there. So he's actually seeing a cool show.
I can't believe that people couldn't get that thing to stay open. Like there wasn't people with money that have been like, no, here's some money to keep the thing afloat.
There's one in Vegas. It's like a franchise.
You can't tell me that all these famous people that had a love for that place couldn't pour money into it, keep it open for.
A lot of people got fucked by CBGB.
I know that too, but there's so many people that had love for it, and I'm bummed I never got to go there. Right, it's one of those places. But
yeah, I technically was one person away from CBGB's, which is kind of cool. Anthony Cumia from the Opie and Anthony show, when his band Rot Gut would play, they played at CBGB's apparently.
Where did he play?
What?
Where did he play?
He was a singer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you some Rot Gut music. It's actually pretty fun.
You don't have to if you don't have time. I'll be busy listening to baby metal.
I'm gonna send you Gun Electric Shock OJ. That's
what we should do. I don't know how many people are paying attention because I think we should do a home game version of Tequilaquences when we spin for one fighter for everyone else.
Well,
if they lose, they should send videos of themselves drinking tequila to our Instagram page.
That would be lovely, and we'll post that shit. I'll post that shit immediately. We're getting ready for the first fight coming up.
Everybody can just have Roxanne Modafferi with Ray.
Yeah.
With Ray in solidarity.
Watch, she fucking knocks this bitch out with like one shot.
It's capable, but it'd be great. Do you see?
That's what I'm saying.
Triller said they're gonna have another Holyfield fight.
Did they?
So sad. Dude, unless he fights me, like let him fight me. I will do that. Give me $500 and I'll fight Evander Holyfield. All right.
Somebody screen cap that and make it happen.
Yeah,
because I want to see that.
No one will buy that though, because no one knows who I am. But like, I would do this because who else? Or like some actor or someone who can. Jose Canseco maybe, and Evander Holyfield might be a fight. You know what? I kind of want to see.
I'd pay for it.
I kind of want to see that. However, I don't want to see Holyfield get hit by anyone anymore.
I'm excited. I'm excited for a couple weeks from now, dude. We finally get to settle this fucking war that's been going on in the WBC heavyweight ranks, which is lovely.
Oh yeah,
finally,
you getting that?
I am. I'm going to a buddy's house. I'm gonna give him money for it and watch that shit because I'm done with this after this fight.
This fight has just started, by the way.
Yes, we just had this fight start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm at 450.
I'm at 445, 44, 43.
Okay, so I'm like 2 seconds behind you.
Okay, that's good. You do the call here.
Yeah, Rosales and Martinez. Martinez is in the black. He's the guy from the Tough 6 finale.
He's 30, so he's not really that. He's 30. That's not too old.
That's not too old, but he had a touch of it young fighting.
Gotcha.
Got
fighter
Clay
years
Guida of all
double.
people.
That's like 60 in fighter years.
Yeah. What my buddy George Comer, who we've had on this show, he had the greatest line for it, which was pure and simple. It's a young man's game. Are you in the woods, Casey? I see he had to poop. That's why he wasn't in the chat. He missed Tequilaquences. We didn't have to rely on you.
Yeah, you were on the wheel again. You're always on the wheel.
You're always on the wheel, Casey.
As long as you're here, you're on the wheel. But no, we didn't land on you. Although we do have to spin for cousin Mike later.
Yes, and that'll come towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the park. Oh, he listens to us in the park, so people can hear us just yelling, which is
Utah
nice.
Park. Why do I just assume a Utah Park is just nicer than the parks we have around here?
I don't know. Have you ever been to Metro Parks?
It's probably pretty nice, but Utah
Metro Parks are delightful.
Ray, let's go to Utah and smoke weed with Casey.
I'm down. Rosales, by the way, getting a nice takedown here.
He has his back.
Yeah, he's got his back. Got one hook in. He's just raining down some punches. Looks like the calmer fighter too right now. That's he's got a nice little leg triangle on that left leg of Martinez, trying to bring him down. And Martinez is showing some good defense. I like it.
Ray, we need to get our logo on some fighter shorts. I mean, I know we can't afford it. Well, UFC is impossible, and we can't afford Bellator, but
maybe like early prelim Bellator guy.
Eric Posen. I bet he has some room on his shorts.
Yeah,
he's doing a fight on Fight Pass, right?
Yeah, $100. Eric Posen is yours as sponsor.
There you go.
If you put us on your shorts, we will do that.
Forever.
I'm gonna message him and why not 2? Because he's done some good interviews with us. Same thing with Isaiah Watkins. Next time Isaiah fights, we need to be on his shorts. Go watch that Isaiah Watkins interview.
And
it's in our live stream.
Already told us as long as we just buy him the shorts, he'll put our logo on there. So that's like $30.
I'd be down.
Yeah, we're doing that for sure.
Yeah,
our logo's definitely getting on Andrew Law's shorts
for 30.
He said if we
deal
buy
at any price.
I know. He said if we buy his shorts and blank shorts are like, $30 or something. I don't know. Mine were 25.
Right. I'll throw you 15 for that.
We'll do it. We'll get it done. We need a new logo though. We've been working on that forever and not.
Yeah, I need a graphic designer. But
so far, a good one, but I think I kind of pissed her off because I didn't get back to her, and like it was my fault. But
So far, Rosales, by the way, is controlling this fight.
Oh yeah, yeah. By the way, this fight's going on.
We like to go off if we get bored with the fights. At least I am, but I'm also kind of drunk and stoned. So yay, everybody! Woohoo!
This is what we do. This is what we do. We party with the internet.
Yes,
when everyone's involved.
This is how we get lovely people like you guys to join us. And chats are free. You don't need to pay for those. We don't do super chats or any of that. We do ask for donations down below on Venmo.
Or not worth it.
$1 will do. As long as we get something, we don't count it.
$1. Ray will take his shirt off for the rest of the episode.
You said that shit. I'll do it for 50 cents at this point. Okay, like I don't care.
Okay, you can't. Yeah.
I'll do it right now. All right.
What's that called if you back out of a deal? What's that called?
Indian giver?
No, it was another one.
A Welch?
No, it was another one. Something.
Retarded?
No, never mind. Pass.
Okay.
I was trying to get you to say it.
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Maybe I'm the racist for knowing what that is. End of the round. Rosales absolutely won this round. But even Indian giving is pretty racist, so I guess you are racist.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was thinking that, but
because this is the white people that ripped them off.
I'm aware, but that's an Indian giver. It's the white person.
I got you.
Yeah. See, wasn't that racist?
You need to watch that 4-part series on the Mets in '86.
I'm gonna watch that here. My TV upstairs doesn't. I don't have ESPN at all, unless I go to my friend's house. I'm watching this on my phone.
But you will think, and I text you this. You will think the exact same thing. I'm like, why wasn't this whole program just the Lenny Dykstra interview? that guy's nuts, and it's fantastic. He's let's get Lenny Dykstra on the show. Whatever it takes. I want Lenny Dykstra on the show.
A few years back when Artie Lang was with Anthony Cumia, he did a thing while he was using heroin where he kept saying like the best part about Lenny Dykstra is he had the guards knock his teeth out so he could suck better dick. That was the whole joke that he would do. And anytime I look at Lenny Dykstra, I think of Artie Lang every single time. Oh, what a crazy time Artie and Anthony was.
The show's so great as we're in the second round now, and Rosales is still looking like the better guy.
Yeah, for sure.
The best.
Watch Martinez fucking clips him. I guarantee it.
There'll be clips of other guys are interviewing saying like, "Oh, I don't really want to talk about that. I don't know if we should really get in there." And the Castellani Dykstra is spilling the beans like, "These motherfuckers. Let me tell you about the speed."
Dude, he was arrested in New York. I think it was Long Island for sleeping near a dumpster or something. Like, he's a problem. Like, he's a real problem of a human being. But he's fascinating. Like, listening to him talk was crazy.
It is great. He's dude, that guy's stories for days. That's something.
Dude, it's
stories for days. I think he's looking in the 50s, our episodes in the 50s. We had an interview with John Gunther from The Ultimate Fighter. He's the alpaca shearer guy. If none of you guys know, we talk about him a lot. But we had
shit.
He's the best. And we had an interview with him, and he was so great.
This is actually the picture we pray to every night, guys.
There you go. That's it. That's the guy. Yeah,
that's our Lord and Savior right there, John Gunther.
John Gunther.
Sheep shearer extraordinaire and great MMA fighter.
You couldn't write John Gunther. He's one of those people who just exists, and he's so great. And he's such a nice guy, and he was so cool to hang out with us for 2 hours inside of his van after training, just to bullshit with us, and it was great.
An American top team, or no, not ATA, but where was he at? He was with
one of Miami. I forget.
Colby Covington was Colby Covington's gym.
Fight Masters. Is that it? Something like that.
I believe. Sounds familiar. That reminds me of the old. Did you ever watch the old TV show World Martial Arts Council Masters?
No, but they did have a most extreme elimination challenge night at the minor league baseball game the other day, but I didn't go.
No, what? Why didn't you tell me? I would have gone.
Oh, you wouldn't have.
I absolutely.
I tell you about
love
cool
MXC
things all the time.
Dude, I found a TV station on my free internet channels that was just playing Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, and I couldn't have been more happier. Like, I got to hear many people with the last name Baba Ganoush. It was it was great, dude. And then I actually watched one of the original Japanese ones, the Takashi's Castle. It's actually fucking hilarious, like a really funny show. But yeah, it's good shit. I love it.
Sorry, I'm watching this fight.
I know they're starting to get into it, dude.
Same old. Yeah, they're going back and forth. It's supposed to be a stand-up battle this entire second round. Little shot to the body there by Martinez.
That was a good hook was that a straight or that was a hook? That was definitely a hook, and he was landing that, son.
Nice 1-2 there by Martinez too. He's staying in there. He's definitely a tough guy. I think he's definitely the lesser fighter overall, but he's very tough, and he's looking a lot better in the second round than he did in the first round, Raymond.
Oh yeah, dude. Like it's pretty sweet to like watch this guy just after basically getting his ass kicked in the first round to be this close and this up front, wearing down Martinez or Rosales, which is always fun. Yeah, body shot by Martinez.
I have an idea.
What do you have?
We're going to talk about it after this round's over.
All right. Oh man. God, whenever I use fucking residual dust at jobs, it always fucks my sinuses up.
Ray does cocaine for a living.
And pesticides. It's more of a naked lunch scenario.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So
tell you what, the Beebs is a loud kitty. He keeps meowing.
Oh boy. Is he in heat? Is he wanting some sweet cat vagina?
I don't know, but he has it now, so I'm expecting this whole house to smell like cat sex all the time.
Oh god. Is the other one fixed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he will be, just not yet.
Tempo dust is what I use usually for my day job.
Tempo dust sounds like you're saying cocaine. Like
I know.
Give the drummer some tempo dust.
We need tempo dust. Somebody, anybody.
The tempo dust.
Chris is passed out.
The drummer's crashing. Give me some tempo dust. Anyway, I think we need to figure out a deal with one of these local MMA promotions to get the fights on our channel, and we commentate them live.
I like it.
I think we might have to pay them. I feel like we could work something out.
Yeah, we can work out rights deals.
Yeah, because I mean they like to sell pay-per-views now, but
I mean we own the pay-per-view.
So we'd have to, or we could do that. I don't know.
And then do a Patreon for it.
That's one way. That's what we do when we have our own fight promotion, right?
Yes. Stream it only on Patreon or just Twitter tip jar.
Sure.
That's how we do it. We suck every life bone out of you.
And only amateur fights, so we don't have to pay them like the monsters.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
they don't even get merch.
We'd have pro fights eventually.
We take pieces of their merch too, like percentages.
Yeah.
Main event, 100% of the merch goes to us.
Shit like that. As long as you don't fuck it up, you make money on those things. That's what I'm saying. Like we need to do a fucking card, man. You get a promoter license. Like we can get one. We need to fucking do it.
It'd be good.
We just need like we need like at least $5,000 to fucking front the thing.
Yes. Oh yeah. Which isn't that much, believe it or not.
Well, we could probably scrap
promoter's license and everything is pretty cheap.
We need to scrape that up. And as long as we didn't screw it up, we probably make money.
Get Scott Coker to book for us.
Scott Coker, that'd be awesome. He's Scott Corbin.
Yeah.
Scott
that's when we get the Esquire deal. Like because once Bellator goes away, it's gonna have to be like a vacuum.
Oh man,
seal.
that's a nice jab by Martinez.
Martinez has some really crisp striking, dude. Like
we have been talking about Martinez more. However,
great left hook by Martinez.
I don't know who won the second round.
I would say it was Martinez, just based on the amount of strikes that were landing. Good uppercut by Martinez as
He's
well.
Definitely in this fight still. If he wins this round, who knows? You're in the third and final round.
Good left. Oh, tried for that spinning bitch.
Howlerhead. What's Howlerhead, Ray?
It is a banana flavored, like, I think rum or something like that.
Oh, I thought you said it was going to be a blowjob from a werewolf.
I hate you. This is the first time I'm going to say I hate you.
Tell you what,
wow.
We get the when we get to 75 subscribers, I'm gonna buy a new knickknack.
I like it. Oh,
you know what I was looking at? Major League, the movie Major League Funko Pops. They're about you can get 2 for like $30. Ricky Vaughn and Jake Taylor. I have 2 Jake Taylors.
2? Why would you want 2? As long unless it's for replacement part.
I'm sorry. What I meant was I'm gonna have a bobblehead of Jake Taylor and a Funko Pop of Jake Taylor.
Oh God!
So I have 2 different Jake Taylors and a Ricky Vaughn.
I
really want the Roy Nelson though, with the giant feet for some reason.
These guys are just throwing tonight. I like this. Great first round or first match of the night. Oh, good head kick. Knee attempt blocked. Yeah, Martinez is just putting his fucking chin down and throwing. I like this. And Rosales is a quicker kickboxer, which is always just in. Really picking his spots here.
Ray, we're going to be the Savannah Bananas of MMA.
I like it. We make our own rules.
We're not our own rules, but we're just more
bro rules.
We're just more. Just more fun. We're just fun. We're just more fun than everybody. Although
I think we should do an amateur, almost like what's the thing Barstool does?
Oh, the freak fights. The whatever the what is it called? Rough and Rowdy.
Rough and Rowdy. We do one Rough and Rowdy fight each card.
That's what.
Let somebody settle their differences.
Like 10 years ago, that's what MMA in Ohio used to be, and it was so great. I wish I would have done the documentary. I wanted to do it, but then like when I had the resources to do it, I realized it wasn't as funny as it used to be, so I never did it. But man, it would have been so good because there was all those cards that just had. That's what we should do. We should get through our buddy Scott Corbin, who's a matchmaker, who has all these DVDs. Just fucking go through them all and get all these wacky fights that have been on those DVDs.
Fuck yeah, I'd be down.
Because there's like dudes who are like bar fighters coming out the couch and like every once in a while you match 2 of them up and it's hilarious, but a lot of times it's sad.
That hook is there all day for Martinez. Shit, I saw him throw that and I was like, God damn. Oh, accurate. Throwing an oblique kick. Up, another takedown. Martinez trying to take him down. Oh, that would be hilarious. And he gets it. He gets the takedown. Holy fuck. Armbar attempt.
Dude, Martinez may have won this fight, man. Look, he was down after the first round, and I think he won the third round. The second round, I don't know. Close.
Get both of those guys a contract. Fuck that shit. They both, after throwing how they did. Martinez, though, more dominant in that whole fight. He had the second and third round for sure.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I did not. Well, there's a good drop there by Rosales too, but I didn't think Martinez had much of a shot after that first round. But dude, there's a reason this guy's been around as long as he has. Doesn't give up. I think I'm not 100% sure who won this fight. Is Adelaide Bird there? I hope so, because somebody's got to get it right, and Adelaide Bird always gets it right.
Does she?
For sure. Let's get Adelaide Bird on here. Every time. Let's get Adelaide Bird on the podcast.
Oh God. Have Pat Milotic call in.
set it up for it's Pat and Adelaide Bird. We don't tell.
Yeah, then we just go off screen for like until she hangs up.
I still want Mike Jackson because like we technically have to talk shit about him to his face.
Yeah. I know.
All right, we're gonna listen to these results here. I gotta
Mike Beltran has both guys. Is that is his hands on them? Because I think I unsynced us, by the way. Justin Bernard is your ring announcer for this evening. So this should be a good night of fights. We got a couple more coming up.
Good for Victor Martinez getting the 29-28 victory. I did not think it was going to happen after the first round, but he came back, and good for him, man. So I think he's going to get a contract. He showed he can get through adversity, which always. Quiet. Oh no!
You son of a bitch!
It's fine.
How dare you, Tim Danko?
No one cares. That was me doing a Michael Bisping impression. Anyway, Ray,
Tristan's fucking with you.
Link now.
Buy a knick-knack before a new logo. How dare you?
Dude, we've been trying logo, but we just don't. Number one, this is the biggest problem. We don't know what we want.
No.
So we just kind of want someone to just make up random shit till we find one to work. Yeah, that's the one we want. So the one guy that contacted me, I just don't really like the ones he's done. So I don't.
Yeah, you get poor quality fuckers that come around every once in a while.
Quality. It's just because I put some on Facebook and he got a hold of me and he's like $60 and he showed me and I'm like, well, that's fine price, but I'm like, what have you done? And he showed me the stuff he's done and I'm like, I don't like those, man.
Oh no, I lost my tequila.
I mean, they're not bad, but they're better than the one we have. But oh no, tequila vodka.
Tequila vodka. That's a rare form. Oh, there it is. Thank God. Oh, I'm making cocktails. Look, I'm making cocktails.
Oh, you know
that. Wow.
That is
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
That is burning my retinas.
I think I just went yellow blind. Like I can see it out of my periphery. How is this possible? I'm looking.
That's legitimately at the camera. Like my pupils are smaller when I look at her suit coat instead of the background or Martinez.
I had something with like yellow where it kind of looked like it moved on like bright construction paper. Okay. Like it just kind of disorientated me, the color yellow like that. I'm like, whoa.
Okay.
That's unnecessary. It's hot though. Fucking hot, but that fucking suit. Mm-hmm. I mean,
that's like Craig Sager-Bright. Rest
Dude,
in peace.
There's not even like pro wrestlers that would wear that yellow of a suit.
Oh, by the way, Ray.
Yes, sir.
Tried to kill Chris Christopherson last week.
How?
Well, you said he was dead. He's not dead.
Oh, really? I thought he was dead.
I'm pretty sure he's alive. He's like, no, he's definitely dead. But no, he's alive.
So
now I want to play a game called Bro, They Dead. Bro, you living? Something like that.
You alive, bro?
I got some names for you. I wrote them down. I sort of memorized the ones I.
Okay.
You tell me if they're dead or alive.
Okay.
Number 1. Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin's dead.
No, he's not. He's still living.
Really? Yeah. Oh no, Neil Armstrong is the one that's dead, right?
Neil Armstrong's dead.
That's the one. Okay. I get the two confused. They're both old white men, so.
Bill Buckner. I just watched this Mets.
Bill Buckner is alive.
Bill Buckner is dead. He died.
Really?
Yeah, you're 0 for 2. He died in 2019. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh yeah, he did. Oh.
Yeah.
He'll be letting the clouds pass through his legs in heaven.
Carol Channing.
Oh God. She's dead.
She is dead. She died in 2019. Okay. So you're 1 for 3.
Yeah. I thought because I remember when Carol Channing died because I liked Carol Channing as a kid.
Sandy Koufax.
Sandy Koufax is dead.
No, he's alive.
Really?
You're 1 for 4. He's still with us, Sandy Koufax.
Wow. How old
I got
is
one
he
more
now?
for you. He's 80s. I think Buzz Aldrin might be older. I don't know. I'll check later.
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin, I think if anything, he'd probably be in his 90s.
Yeah, he's in his 90s. But all right, one more for you. Child actor Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
JTT is alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, don't scare me with JTT, you fuck. How dare you?
If I gave you like a random child actor, that maybe I could trick you that you're thinking he might have died.
No,
what else would I give you a random child actor?
Scare me. I love JTT.
Hey, you're 2 for 5. You still failed. And plus, you also. So Ray has killed Chris Christopherson. And
do you have a movie to give me? We were doing that for a hot minute.
No, because I thought that wasn't very entertaining. This is Yanni the Greek. I gotta go get a drink.
I'm telling you right now, Tim Danko, my teeth are as white as a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it my underdog of the show there as a joke.
If I hit one of those $800,000 parlays like that guy almost did yesterday,
I know.
He got 15 out of 16. He would have won $800,000 on $25 bet. But which is something I'd probably do every week once we get sports betting in Ohio. What's the saying of that article? Like one article, it's coming soon, like the next year or two, it's coming. And we're also going to have kiosks and bars and shit. Like it's going to be a whole problem. But there's a limit. It gets $200 limit on the bars, which is good. If not, people would blow their life at a bar. But they should have to go to a casino to blow their whole life. Anyway,
I'm telling you right now, Tim Danko, put everything you have on my horse. It's called Its Leg is Broken. That's the name of the horse that we have. Okay. We do it as a way to make people think its leg is broken. In fact, it is.
It's called Captain Veneer. All right, anyway,
Captain Veneer.
No, I'm getting the Yanni the Greek veneers and tan if I win $800,000 for sure. No, spray tan and just the big white teeth. No, dude, listen, I get a bunch of money out of bed. I'm definitely buying new teeth for sure.
I'd probably at least get them whitened.
Maybe.
Oh my God, you going pee? He's going pee, everybody. Tim Danko is going to pee. We are waiting for this next fight. I'm going to put it on myself. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Bro Plata. This is we're doing Dana White's Contender Series Week 4. We started doing this after a buddy of mine, Logan Urban, came on to Dana White's Contender Series. It doesn't matter, Tristan. Like at this point, they have fighters that they can do as like commentators, and they do fucking well. I mean, I think honestly, if you have DC and Dominic Cruz on there as with John Anik, that's a great team to do. Paul Felder, really great analyst. And we're getting ready for this next fight coming up. But yeah, I think honestly, I really don't care that there's not a Rogan this week, especially since the whole, COVID thing. Felder rules. Thank you, Tristan, for saying that. You sexy bitch, you. But no, yeah, man, I really don't care who the commentating team is, just as long as it's DAZN getting a shout out. On UFC or ESPN Plus. That's kind of funny. I was expecting possibly for them to blur that shit, but I guess they couldn't do it. I need to blow my nose. Once Tim comes back, I'm going to get off camera for a second. But thank you guys for watching. We are the Bro Plata. We do lovely, lovely things like Tequilaquences, which is a weekly little thing or a monthly thing we do for each pay-per-view. Where we get just shit-face wasted on tequila, which we do not like at all. And we have to do up to 8 shots of tequila. We already went through our picks. I have Dan Hooker, Roxanne Mataferi, and Tim has Omar Morales. And I'd have to turn this off, but he'll come back. When he comes back, we'll walk through those, and we have to do tequila shots for it if our fighter loses, and it depends on when they lose as well. So it'd be the decision in the first round or decision finish in the first round. We have to do 4. Second round is 3, and then finish in the 3rd, 4th, or 5th round, it's 2, and then the decision is 1 if our guy loses by decision. So it's a fun thing to do. I like it. And yeah, man, this is Bro Plata. We appreciate everybody for coming on. Tim is back. And I'm actually going to turn him on the screen because I have to blow my nose. But we will get to this next fight coming up. Hopefully we're not out of sync. That's all I want. But I'm going to put the camera on you because I have to blow my nose, Tim, and I'm going to turn my microphone off.
Okay. What was Ray talking about?
I was talking about Tequilaquences and letting people know that we do this. Who was your last pick besides Omar Morales?
Semmelberger.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Who's a big favorite. I don't know much about him. He's fighting a new guy named Sano. So I'm excited. Well, I'm confident. Confident I can get 2 wins out of this. Which the first time we did this, who did I have? Jimmy Rivera got choked out in the first round, and I had to do 4 shots. That sucked.
That was hilarious.
But I had somebody else and put him back, and then I spun and got. Well, that was the first time we did it. I pulled that out of a bag. I wrote on pieces of paper, and I realized we could do a wheel. But the first time I had Ryan Hall, I put Ryan Hall back, but Ryan Hall also got finished in the first round, so it wouldn't have mattered.
By the way, Tristan had a comment before you went to go get liquor, which was there's no Rogan this weekend.
That's true.
But I really don't
leaning out. Like, you think maybe he's going to be like, I'm good. I hope not.
No, I hope not too.
Last, but I'm sure he'll probably do. Maybe he'll go to New York. Do Madison Square Garden. He won't go to Abu Dhabi, but so it'll be 3 in a row he missed. But he'll go to.
Remember, he's also opening up a club right now.
That too. Yeah, he's busy. He had.
So he's got his own shit. He's got to deal.
I'm going to watch that. Actually, he had Amanda Knox on his show.
Yeah, I saw I saw her talk about her trial.
Yeah, it's funny because I didn't know he had her on, and I just watched that new Matt Damon movie, which it's inspired by. It's not about her, but it's inspired by her story. It's pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, it's fucked up for what they put her through and everything. Like,
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Did you imagine get accused of a crime in a foreign country?
No, because I don't leave the country.
Well, listen,
now Arizona, maybe
in Europe, it'd be different. I'm gonna go see our buddy Justin Woods. Justin Wood.
Yeah, he's living in Phoenix now.
I know. I saw that. I've never been to Arizona, and I'll get there eventually. That's where our dudes, the MMA hosts, live.
Absolutely. Oh, do they?
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, we talked.
No,
about it.
I don't listen to the show.
Arizona, you're a monster. They help us out. They want nothing from us.
I know, but we shout out the MMAholes.com. Leave a wonderful. If you found us on there, we'd like to see who. So we have traffic from you guys, and we appreciate you guys a lot. I may not watch it, but I'm not like completely callous. I'm not like, I appreciate them. They're amazing.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the shows they do are the fight watch alongs, and I'm usually watching fights when that happens, and then.
I'm at, by the way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 450. Where are you at?
444, 3, 2, 1.
I'm literally a second behind you. How did this happen?
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right,
good.
Yeah, it's much better than when I have my TV on. But I'd rather have the TV on. But this is better. But we'll turn the TV on when you get down here next time. Yeah, I think we should try to do it for Abu Dhabi.
I'm down.
Yeah, I forget when that is. I forget already. I would look it up, but well, I guess I have a computer in front of me.
Down for Fight Island. Fight Island, man.
When is that?
Is that coming up in like November?
Let me look.
October, November, something like that.
It's in November. No, it's next month. Is this thing? How did scroll? How do I get this thing to scroll? There we go.
Touch yourself.
Okay, I'm doing it, and it's still not working.
Yeah. Just rub it up and down.
Okay.
Keep going. The white stuff comes out.
There it is. No, the day before not Thanksgiving, Halloween, the 30th.
Oh, okay. Halloween is on a Sunday this year.
And the
Fuck.
It doesn't say what time here.
Boo.
But I know it starts during the day, right?
Possibly. Oh yeah, it is the day drinking thing.
Yeah, that's why I
it?
said we should do it, because we're doing it. It'd be a day thing. That'd be fun, actually.
Just get hammered.
Maybe we can get some people to pop in. Maybe Andrew Law can come over. We'll see. Oh,
I'd be down.
Probably won't, but I'll ask.
He's a biatch for not.
Well, like I said before, all he does is work and train, so I don't give him shit for it. Yeah, I don't see what on here. What I know it starts during the day, but I can't find where it's. This is 9:40 a.m. That has to be. Is that the? Oh man,
9:40 a.m. I can't do that.
I mean, if it's that when the whole thing started. Hold on, I'm looking now. You talk about this fight. Tell those people what's going on.
Right now, Curatolo is in the blue. Got Rodriguez up against the fence. Good knees by Rodriguez. Really throwing him in deep there, trying to do something good. A hook by Curatolo there. Ooh, some hooks that these guys have been really going at it this entire fight. I love tonight so far. Martinez in the first fight was a beast.
Okay, the event starts at 11 a.m. The main card starts at 2 p.m.
Okay, I'll be at my buddies.
Doable.
Yeah, because at 2 a.m. I want to go. I'm probably gonna go drink afterwards.
2 p.m.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it said 2 a.m.
Oh
no, I said come down here. We'll do that. We'll do a watch along.
I like it. I can be down there by 2.
We can do that.
Take a while to set up. Take my time because the star needs to do what he does.
Oh, you're the star.
I am.
Are you?
They don't say second billing is best for nothing.
Sure.
The fights kind of is slowed down. Oh, good. As I say that, spinning back kick. Oh, they're dealing each other. I love it. Just throwing them hands. You do it, son. You get that way. Come on. It's a little bit of redness on Curatolo.
Another fun thing to do, because there's all these fights on Fight Pass. When you have Fight Pass, what if we just found like an undercard in one of the Fight Pass fights and just started to like hype that up for weeks and got both fighters on, and then just like these two guys who are like records of like 1-0 each. We're like, here it comes, everybody. We'll do a watch along with that.
I mean, I'd be down.
I don't know how entertaining that is, but I don't know. But I think it's doable. We just get somebody who's going to be on that card. We'll have Eric Posen on when he fights.
Yes, we're going to watch that card when that happens. By the way, you look like a T500 pounds. That is
this guy. This guy.
Yeah, you look like if Jeff Lebowski was a Terminator.
I got weighed again last week. Same weight, 293, 294, something like that.
I would have thought more, to be honest.
That's right.
I think I'm at my biggest in a while, which is like 220, 230. So it's no bueno, but got to start doing that yoga.
Dude, I gotta call this medical supply company to get my CPAP machine.
Oh, you gonna go Darth Vader?
I have to, man. I can't
get in that Darth Vader, son.
Yeah, too fat to sleep over here. I had a joke about having a sleep apnea machine, about how it's hard enough to get two fat people having sex on a twin bed. It's even harder when there's two CPAP machines.
You have a twin bed too?
No, I don't have a queen.
Oh, damn it!
No, you have a twin?
I do.
Oh, really? Get yourself a double, man. You make yourself a
I don't have room upstairs for anything but a twin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I told you I spent $1,000 on my first stimulus check. Went almost all to my mattress, and it's
Really?
fantastic. I
Forget
love
that.
it.
We've done so many episodes, son.
That's true, and I know we repeat a lot of things. So that's okay.
No, Tim is a special kind. Like I've heard him snore.
What does it say?
Says you can use a mouth guard. No, Tim needs air forcibly shoved down his throat.
Yeah, apparently that's. I mean, I had a sleep study, and they were like, "Yeah, you need this." So,
oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
I'll be all right.
Sexy man, you trying to get a takedown is Curatolo, but Rodriguez is saying, "Fuck that noise." Now I'm starting to get into almost Triller territory with my commentary. I don't like it.
Okay.
Word.
You know, Ray, you and I can fight and put it on Patreon. I think it's about the only thing we can put on Patreon right now that someone may pay for.
Maybe. We'd have to do it in your backyard, though.
Okay, that's fine.
No gloves.
No, dude, we could do it at $250. They let us in the cage.
I think that would be fun. Bro fight.
Listen. I don't want to get hit in the head again. Like I said, I don't even want to get hit in the head with a car door. Like
I'd body shot you mostly. Like I honestly, I think it would be more of a sparring session. And then all of a sudden, I do a spinning back kick like Van Damme on Cody, and you're just like, no, I don't like it.
Dude, I'd watched. I mean, they're showing highlights of all the fighters that are going to fight this weekend. And just every time I see that Valentina, I like Jessica I. She's from Northeast Ohio. I pull for her, but I mean, it looks like she died. Like I know. That might be the nastiest knockout, man.
Have you seen her Twitter page?
Who? Valentina or Jessica?
Jessica I.
No.
Awesome. OnlyFans advertising up on that bitch.
Wait, so can they not do they can't do nudity on there anymore?
They can.
They can.
Because they realized that, we got a really nice.
Did they give up on that? Because didn't like
slam by fucking Curatolo.
Didn't 2 weeks ago they say a couple weeks ago they said they weren't going to let people do that anymore. They changed their mind?
And then they all of a sudden were like, oh, our entire economy is going to.
Did they not realize that? I knew they did it for some sort of tax reason, but when that's your entire revenue, I don't understand why you.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna like. It's supposed to be, or originally it was like kind of like the same as Patreon. Like you and I could get an OnlyFans instead of a Patreon, which we don't have a Patreon either. But I'm just saying we could have done it. But now because
we should post the show to OnlyFans and see how many people just hate watch it.
It would be funny. It's just the only difference is like our shirts are off.
Yeah,
and we eat strawberries.
We need to do an OnlyFans episode. And see how many people we'll charge like 50 cents, but I don't give a shit. I shirts off, onlyfans.com. Tim's tits will be better than mine, which sucks.
Do this the whole time. Make them look good.
We got a nut shot. Yeah, we got a nut shot. Son of a bitch. The nut shot is a little old move that stops fighters' momentum. Nut shot, baby.
Nut shot, baby.
Nut shot, baby, nut shot. Take a lot of time. Your balls are in your throat,
Eventually, this is another thing that we need to spend money on is get someone to record that for us. Look at Roy Nelson. He's as big as a whale. Yeah, okay,
look at his balls. They're as big as a whale.
Better. His balls are all swollen. They're as big as a whale.
Yeah. His balls are all swollen. They're as big as a whale.
And his face is all pale. Nailed it.
From the nut shot, baby.
Okay, that's enough, guys.
We've entertained everybody tonight. So We try. I mean, I entertain myself when I'm on this show. I need to trim my mustache. We're back from the nut shot.
I'm still thinking.
Wheel kick.
Woo.
Whoa, he's really trying. Oh.
They are scrapping. They've been scrapping today. That's the thing, though. Usually, I mean, it's the one thing about these Contender Series fights, man. They don't know if they're going to get another shot. So, like, you don't see a lot of boring fights on here. Not often.
Yeah. There's something cool about this whole concept of, like, they're fighting for contracts and they're, like, fighter pay notwithstanding, but it's cool to see them like earn a contract, you know, in a UFC octagon. And
did you read any more about what Ariel Helwani said about that new organization?
No, I just read the fact that they're trying to do like the NHL, where they try and do maybe like a union and 50% of the pay.
Yeah, and MLB and NFL and all those successful leagues, I will say. They are successful leagues. However, that's because there's no competition that pays people peanuts. But the thing is, if there's a bunch of people that are insiders, I mean, they wouldn't put this thing together if they didn't have money people saying it would actually work. So if you think on paper it wouldn't work because other organizations don't do that, doesn't mean it necessarily won't work, because I don't think they would even give it a shot if they didn't think it had a decent chance of working. But I mean, if it does, I mean, dude, if I was a fighter, where would you go? The UFC or this place where you're going to be a partner, like every other sport?
I mean, I don't know.
Listen, they're gonna take older guys away right away. I mean, guys their contracts are up, they're gonna go straight over there.
Chael Sonnen's probably gonna ask for a fight in this league. Like, you'll see Tito come out. You'll see Tito come back. Well, if he ever does,
he just fought.
Well, he'll come back for that. I mean, if his brain allows him to. Anderson Silva fucked his world up, dude. I'm glad to see that, dude. Especially for a guy like Silva at his age to still be a fucking powerful striker the way he is.
Yeah, I mean, Jake Paul says he wants nothing to do with him.
Well, Jake Paul is a mo, so
it's all right. Listen, I say it. If Jake Paul fights somebody and gets his ass kicked, fights a real fighter and gets his ass kicked, I will respect him more than I do currently. I mean, listen, Tyron Woodley is a tough guy, but they're fight a boxer.
Yeah. I want to see him fight Tyson's half brother. Tommy Fury, I think, would be a great opponent for Jake Paul for sure.
I'd probably beat his ass, but the thing is, I'd expect him more.
Do you realize how many people will be happy when that happens?
How many people would pay to see him get his ass kicked?
Oh yeah,
but the thing is, after you do that, I don't think you can do it again. Hold on, Raymond.
Tim's talking to his mom. Probably about Bieber, which is hilarious. If you joined us earlier, Tim named his cat after Shane Bieber of the Cleveland Indians.
Cy Young winner, Shane Bieber. He forgot to say.
Injured Shane Bieber.
That's true. His last game is with the Akron Rubber Ducks. Hey, the Rubber Ducks are in the championship series.
Are they?
They are. I may go to the game on Friday because they have 2 away games and that's 3 home games. So I may go Friday. Yes.
That's cool.
Hey, did you go see Rich Voss, the Funny Stuff Comedy Club in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio?
I did at the right next to the Red Fox, which you should always go to after going to the Funny Stop, especially at about 12 a.m. Great place to be, let me tell you.
You know, I don't go there very often, so no, I actually look forward to it. Like, I'm looking forward to when Sean Lynch is in town and we all get hammered at the Red Fox.
That's gonna be a great fucking weekend. And Bob McClure is featuring for him too.
Yeah,
Bob's a funny fuck.
I'm hosting, so it should be good.
But no, yeah, I did a guest spot actually.
Oh, cool.
And it went well. It went pretty well, except for one of the waitresses found out I had what I had and had a total meltdown.
It's been like a month, hasn't it?
Yeah, I know. But she had a meltdown about it.
You're the only person at that place that had COVID?
No.
Yeah.
Guarantee you, I'm not. But yeah, man, it's like it made me giggle that she was like, "Oh, I lost it. Oh no, I lost my phone, Tim."
Well, Ray lost his lifeline there. This fight's still going on.
I am at 2:05 right now.
Yeah, you're about a second behind me.
Yay! Oh no, I lost it all. Tim. Help me.
What'd you lose?
I have it on this like TV or cell phone holder that you put in your car.
Gotcha.
So I'm resting against my junk right now.
Gotcha.
I wanted to get the mic closer to my face.
It's good.
That sounded far away.
It's good.
Trying to get that hip toss. Oh, he's got a guillotine. Got a guillotine. Oh no. Guillotine locked in.
Oh man.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get that guillotine. Up. He's got some hand fighting. He's trying. He's trying. Oh, there he popped.
Just got out of it. Yeah.
Oh, Curatolo getting out of that. Good defense by Curatolo right there.
Ray, your location always changes for the show. You know how many shows I've done out of this basement out of the 106?
I try and make this place the regular place, except for that one time my dog shit in the house. So
sometimes you're not home, right? Sometimes you're at your friend's house.
That's what I'm saying. Try and make this, though, the place we do this.
Right.
Friends. I saw that, you son of a bitch.
Am I wrong? Like, that's it's the only way I know.
We were going to see Newfound Glory on Saturday together.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. She's a big Newfound Glory fan. Huge, dude.
Okay.
I'll tell her you do not like Newfound Glory.
It's not a hate. It's just not really.
I said did not like, not hate.
Yeah, it's not really a thing.
I used verbiage. Some woke.
Anyway, the answer is 1, Ray. I've done one show out of this basement. That was when I was in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. It was a fun show. I forget what episode that was.
I don't know, but that was the last one we did before we were with the MMA holes.
Yeah.
Because they watched that one and they got a hold of us. That's one. Yeah, so the whole time I was there, I'm like, what are we going to do? Because Ray was like, hey, me.
Like, we can do it on our own. No, we really couldn't. We got a lot more people watching. No,
Ray's thing was, what do they want? And the truth is, they didn't want anything. So,
which was great.
They just wanted to help, which is nice.
Hey, man, sometimes you get people that want to take advantage, and they have not done that at all.
That you were skeptical was fine. Because hopefully someday we'll have something in front of us that we have to be skeptical about. But this wasn't one of those things.
Yeah, I had a bit of skeptical.
It's an affidavit, but there was nothing in it. There was no fine print. There was nothing.
So, I honestly think, by the way, Rodriguez was dominating this fight so far.
It's over.
I believe they're about to go to decision.
I want to see a finish, man. There's 2 more fights left. If I don't see a finish, I'm going to do one of these.
Okay. Be judgmental.
I will. I'll do it. Oh,
I got to get a haircut soon.
Again, first time I drank in a week.
We're doing good.
Pretty good. Yeah. All right, let's listen to this result here.
Yep. Tim Danko is going to turn his mic off. Listen to the decision rendered. I got to charge my phone. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. We appreciate it. Please give us a thumbs up and also a subscribe. We just passed, and yes, I'm going to say this, but I'm happy we finally did it. 50 subscribers. Let's get us to 75. It's my next goal. Let's get 75 people to subscribe to our channel.
For Rodriguez.
Yeah. Rodriguez was definitely the aggressor in this whole thing. And if you're watching also on Facebook, please give us a follow as well. At Plata. It's our social medias. And you guys can also go back and play the Tequilaquences game as well. If you want to be on Team Ray or Team Tim, it's up to you. You pick a side. And
they're going to pick a side that wins. So let's just tell them to be on Team Ray.
I'm probably going to lose. to be honest with you. Roxanne, at least, I think is going to go down.
Let's give everybody Dan Hooker because that's a close. That should be a good fight.
Yeah, that's going to be an amazing fight. Anytime Dan Hooker fights, I'm always very excited. So we got a translator and that yellow fucking suit. Jesus Christ,
yellow.
Like I have to put the phone down for a minute just to like
Ray. You know what I want for my
comprehend that yellow.
I want that.
Dude, I would buy that yellow shirt. I'm trying to get into pro wrestling. Mike Danko, cousin Mike is in the hizzy.
I text you, Mike. Do you we'll spin for you. You don't have to
spin
come on
for you after the next fight.
Yeah. Because Ray and I have already spun. We have our two fighters. Ray has Roxanne Modafferi and Dan Hooker. I have Omar Morales and Matt Selmansberg. I don't know either of those guys, but they're both favorites. Sellersberger is a big favorite, so I'm pretty happy with my spins.
Sellersberger, does it come with cheese or something?
That one's actually kind of a little bit funny. Hey, did you watch any of that Shane Gillis I told you to watch? It's so good.
No, I haven't had a chance, dude.
Dude, the greatest sketch on that Gillian Keeves thing. There's a sketch called Uncle Daycare. It's a daycare center for uncles.
Daycare center?
A gay care center.
A gay care center? Is it conversion therapy?
Yes, it is. For
electric
uncles.
shock?
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Uncle Daycare. It's fantastic.
Oh man, do you remember?
As a sad uncle, I understand it, and it makes sense. Like I see my family sending me to a daycare center, so they can try to beat the conspiracy theories out of me.
No, you fight that. Sorry, wait, I got he shouldn't be calling today. I haven't heard from him in a while. Just one line from that video is all people have feelings. No, not Italians. So there you go. So it's right down Ray's alley. So probably, yeah, you're probably right.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I
guess everyone in it are just like his friends from Philly. We're just naturally great actors. They're all great. Everybody in it's hilarious.
Yeah, Shane Gillis got done dirty, and I'm glad he's gotten more popular.
He'll be okay.
Oh, I gotta be at a fucking bar at 7. Jesus.
What, they got roaches?
No, it's just general shit.
Walk in there with your spray, like line them up.
Pretty much, yeah. I walk in like every sheriff in an old Western.
Get me a beer, will you, sweetie?
No, every door I turns into those like saloon doors that I touch. It's like magic.
Cool.
And I go, I'm about to lay down the bug law.
Someday we'll have a studio with saloon doors.
Yeah, well, I want actually doors like from Star Trek.
Doors.
Yes, guests have to come through saloon doors.
Absolutely, yeah.
But we come through like the sliding Star Trek doors. I think that would be
okay.
Yeah. Once we get the budget for it,
I was trying to go cost efficient with these swinging saloon doors.
Now, are we talking like? I mean, like the kind that you see at like a family video.
This is the last time I've been at a family video. Isn't it a curtain?
No.
Like
they didn't have
curtain?
the beads. They had the saloon doors for their porn section. Yeah,
sure, maybe.
I walked into it maybe about 15 times.
Who's this guy? Theo.
God, I love your pronunciations of things.
No, listen, I thought it was
like
I'm looking on my phone. I'm looking on my phone, and I've been drinking. It's okay. I think
that. But it's like I mean, Joseph Benavidez just retired. Yeah. Shout out to him and Also, Carlos Condit.
Carlos
Condit retiring after years in the octagon.
Yeah, that needed to happen. Actually, it's nice to see Carlos Condit actually get a couple wins before this last
agreed.
loss. But yeah, and Benavidez, man, that guy was just so close to the top, but couldn't quite get that Kenny Florian disease. He kept fighting for titles and losing. So him and Benavidez, just guys who fought for a bunch of titles and never won.
Now he'll be relegated to what he always should be, which is
Megan's wife,
Mr. Olivi. And
I apologize.
But
at the same time.
Why are you stepping over my punchline, sir? They're actually on fire tonight. I feel good. You son of a bitch.
I think my standards have just been down.
I don't blame you. But no, yeah. Carlos Condit, to me, the one image I'll always have of his career is the losing
knocking
effort.
Out Dan Hardy.
No, it was the losing effort against Robbie Lawler. And at the end, both guys are standing next to each other, wrists or arms over the cage, trying to catch their breath from the wild ground exchanges that they had that night and the slugfest that turned into.
Which fight?
Him versus Robbie Lawler for the belt.
Most Robbie Lawler fights.
But the image of both of them having their forearms on the cage together right next to each other is one of the coolest images I've ever seen in UFC history. And
Carlos Condit was the man. He fought everybody.
Yeah.
He fought GSP for the belt. He fought Lawler. He fought the one biggest highlight I remember is his knockout of Dan Hardy. That was a great knockout. And I think that's what got him the title shot, I think.
We got Jung versus
Win. I believe that's pronounced Win.
Or Win, yeah, that's it.
And I'm gonna say Liang.
It probably Liang. I mean, that R is silent for many reasons.
Yeah.
But
let's just get rid of all the R's. So we'll make it better.
Oh no, I'll explain that joke later to you.
All right.
But or no, those are L's. Never mind. Damn it.
Loser.
Fuck that joke up.
That's a happy family.
And that's a sweet thing.
Sweet.
Moon. That's what I'm saying.
This is the kind of commentary you get on things from Plata. That's a pretty neat. That's a pretty neat gizmo. Yeah.
That stuff was pretty.
Yeah. Thumbs up stuff.
And thumbs up things. So actually, do you remember? Did you listen to Opie and Anthony when you were a kid?
No, we talked about this.
There was a funny Patrice O'Neal thing where instead of "It's Raining Men," he started singing "It's Raining Things." Hallelujah! It's raining stuff. It's actually a really funny bit that he was doing on the show. I miss Patrice.
No, I was a Bob and Tom guy.
You would in the area you live in. Like,
well, dude, it's because at the time, like one of the handful of radio stations that comes in here used to have Bob and Tom for a long time. So yeah, my stepdad listened to it, and I listened to it. That's why one of the first comics I remember hearing on anything was Chili Chalice. That's why I was such a big fan of Chili. And when I met Chili multiple times, it was great because I'm like, dude, I've known you since before I did comedy, since I was a kid. I heard of you. So yeah, that's what. And it was a bummer when he died. Because Chili was always really cool to me, and Chili always complimented me. And
never met him.
No, he was great. He was great. He's a real number one. He's a great writer. He's a good joke guy, and he was he's so helpful, so helpful, and so nice.
I've heard when he used to
do a handful of shows with him. It was great.
Well, I was about to say when he would do the what's it called? The writing thing. I heard that was actually a really good, well-run thing. Our buddy Milton Wiley who I'm doing a New Year's Eve show with.
Oh,
yeah, we're doing it at like a VFW hall or something.
We're doing Bro Plata New Year's Eve, actually.
I'm probably getting paid for this gig, so no.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll do it myself. Mike will fill in for you. Me and Mike.
I'll pop in. I'll pop in for the ball.
Okay. It's going to be just interviews with our family members.
Okay.
Our grandma Danko's going to be on for about 45 minutes, just talking about movies she likes. Truth is, that would be an amazing podcast.
I loved Bye Bye Birdie. It was good.
No, like modern movies. She goes to the movies all the time. Like, no, that'd be great, actually. Yeah. We said to, find someone to set everything up for her. But yeah, that'd be great, actually. It would be great.
I'll come into the stream every once in a while and tell you how the show is going. Like pop into a quiet area and be like, bro, this sucks. This is horrible.
Is Mike still here? Mike, did anybody tell you my brother's getting married? Eric's getting married?
Yeah.
It was supposed to happen Saturday, but now it's
wife got COVID.
Yeah, Ryan got COVID, so they're gonna do it the next week, I think. And like Dad was supposed to come out. Now he's not coming out because he has to work. Apparently, you guys are working every single day over there, which is a bummer.
Theo is coming out, and I honestly think they should just use Wei Li Zhang's theme song for all Asian fighters. Because that song slaps, by the way.
Why? Because they all look the same, you racist?
No. That song fucking really slaps. Like, have you ever listened to Wei Li Zhang's theme song?
Yes, I have, dude. Listen, the last 2 weeks I've been going around the world for rock and roll. All right, so I get it, man. There's good stuff out there. You just gotta find it.
I didn't realize Chinese rap was that good. Like, there was actually like the rappers in China are starting to get, which scares me about China. Like, they're starting to get hip hop. They need to slow their fucking roll, and like
once they start playing American football, it's going to be a problem.
Oh my god! Well, no, because our players will just run right over them. They're small. Listen, they'd be
listen.
Turns into mutant league football.
99% of the NFL players, the greatest American football league in the world, are American. Right? There's a couple Australians who kick, couple South Africans, maybe a couple Canadians, but it's almost
Tongans.
We're good.
There's a lot of
we're good.
There's a lot of Samoans that play in the NFL.
Yeah, but they're American.
I mean, yeah, but not
American.
not in body shape.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. You racist. I'm talking about.
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm like, Americans are puny compared to fucking.
Listen, they have a World Series of American football or World Cup of American football, and we have like no pro players play on our team, and we still win it. So if we did, it'd be people would be murdered.
Hey, man.
So, but my point is, we're the best at this sport we made up. We made up other sports, and sometimes we get beat in basketball or baseball.
We appreciate everybody that's clicked on our link so far at the MMAholes.com.
We're trying to talk about these fights. We have this fight up now. Okay.
We just like to bullshit in between. So this is what you get out of us. And if you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up.
They're making me do a speech. So I told them I need at least 45 minutes and a working microphone and a speaker for this speech. And everyone has to be sitting down. And like, I don't want people just walking around half talking to each other when I'm trying to do a speech. I told them I'm going to need at least 45 minutes for this thing.
Start talking about how you want to invade Hungary for some reason.
Yeah, sure. All my conspiracy theories are in. Sure.
The Jews did it all. I feel like you do have.
Well, we are going to talk about my plans for Palestine, which are on the money, which Ray's heard them. He agrees they're on the money. It would work. Sarcasm, right? I was joking.
Yeah. Okay. All Jew all day. Most of there's actually a Jewish holiday today, apparently.
I said what would work? Not anyway. No, but in reality, it's probably going to be at least 10 minutes long. And the thing is, there's a lot of pressure, man, because they all know I do comedy, so they're expecting it to be funny. So I have to, but this is the biggest thing I've been worrying about. I'm like, is there going to be a working microphone and speakers?
You'll do fine.
No, I'm more worried about the audio than anything else. If there's shitty audio, it's going to be a shitty set.
Yeah, a lot of set. Shitty audio can just fuck up an entire comedy set.
That's why I want to make sure that, make sure there's. I'm not. If I try to scream it, it's not going to work because people are going to be talking over it. It's not going to be a thing. Like I say, I need 10 minutes of silence.
Oh,
for laugh
coming
breaks.
off with a kick straight off the bat. I'm at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 450.
You're ahead of me now. Hold on, let me reset.
God damn it, Tim Danko.
Weird, right? Yeah,
How am I gaining time? Well, this would be like a foot race. I'm gaining time on you.
I keep
because you're fat.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sure. I keep Xing out of it to look shit up. All right, what are you at now?
I am at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 420, bro.
You're still ahead of me, but don't by not as much.
How much?
Oh, maybe 4 seconds.
Okay. But
for 10, 9, 8, 7.
About 3 seconds behind. That's not bad.
That's not. It's weird how that works, right? I mean,
yeah.
It's because I X out and went back in, but
God damn it, Tim Danko, you son of a bitch.
That's fine.
There's some weird movie on television. What's on TV right now? Some broad is like grab it, trying to go for a knife. It looks like a serial killer movie. Arachnophobia was on earlier today. Gremlins. Hey, Gremlins is on. I didn't realize that. But yeah, this fight is it's not eventful yet. Oh, just wild shot by Lei Yang.
Who's Win looking at? Like, look to his left if he was looking at somebody, or that was weird.
His coach, maybe.
Maybe he was supposed to be
going. What do I do with this guy?
Maybe. Oh. I'll tell you what, these gentlemen can scrap.
Yeah.
So we have I got is that a Chinese flag?
I believe both are Chinese.
No. Win's American. So there's Asian American. I don't know where it is, but yeah, Win's American. And the other guy, I don't think it was China. I don't know what that flag is.
Ooh, good shot by Lei Yang.
Did you see that China claimed they had more medals than everyone else because Taiwan won some?
Well, China can suck a dick. How about that?
Man, hey, they're going to be overlords pretty soon, so be nice.
They're supposedly getting older too, so they're aging out. And it's a communist nation. Usually that leads to starvation. What?
Maybe. Who's aging out? Like their government, you mean?
No, their actual population, like their younger generations are starting not to like have kids so young.
Okay.
So you're getting old, like baby boomer level Chinese population. So
all the important people are super old, like the IRS
and Winnie the Pooh.
Or I guess our government too. I guess.
Well, I mean, we've been run by old white men most of our lives, so
that's true.
I mean, Biden loses every fight he has with a teleprompter.
One time we got a Gen X, a black Gen Xer.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all we got. We need some more of those.
That was my second favorite president besides Clinton.
You're all over the place, and I love it.
I am.
And the older you get, and you're just gonna. I know that you're never gonna go further left anymore. You're just gonna keep going right. I'm aware of that.
The reason I don't like the left is the left. I love liberals, but I don't like leftists because they're basically punk rock kids looking for attention, which isn't what punk rock should be. It should be, don't come near us, fucko.
Punk rock should be whatever it is. All right.
Then it's for pansies now. For
punk rock?
Yeah. Except for like hardcore. Hardcore is still the shit. Love hardcore.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna go see Bowling for Soup on Sunday. You're gonna be jealous you didn't come with me.
No, I'm going to see NFG on Saturday. So
no, my mother, she was sad that she's like, why is no one going to the concert with you? I'm like, because I have no friends, Mom. My only friends are Ray, and Ray's like, eh.
Well, I was about to say my female friend offered to buy tickets. So
there you go. No, that's fine.
Pussy or Bowling for Soup. I'll take pussy.
You weren't gonna go. You weren't gonna go beforehand.
You never know. I could have.
No,
I have some extra cash. I could have thrown you for a ticket.
It's not sold
Slept
out.
on the
Like
floor of
like $25. I could change my room from a king to queens very easily.
Is that just because we're in them?
Yes, because we're two. That makes us two queens. Yeah. 2 queens in a king bed.
I can't remember who the guy was that had he had a Comedy Central Presents special. It's on Paramount, actually. I found it the other day. But he's a gay man, and he went to Israel, and the lady at the front desk of the hotel, I guess, like goes, "You want a double bed for the two of you?" And then he goes, she just went, "All right," and because Israel isn't that tolerant.
Gotcha.
Ry Lang's family all excited. I like this.
That's actually all his kids.
Oh God.
Is that not true?
No, I was gonna say they all came over in a shipping container, but
Or you see number one, Casey had a good question. Post your soup. I picked soup, Casey. Anyway,
Jesus, you and I have two different standards in life. At least both are wet.
Soup. Dude, now I'm just thinking. You just said that. I read pussy or soup, and I didn't think about all the good the former that I've had. I'm just thinking about all the good soup I've had. It's true.
So many bisques.
What is Mike saying here? He said,
Ray, what is this? What did he say? Ray is like a hooker. He says he is coming, but he ain't. That's a very good point. It's a very good point. There are rarely times where I drop lows.
Usually it's kind of like the opposite. Like Ray said, he may come, and then he comes when I don't want him to. That's usually what it is. Like I was hoping he'd cancel on me, and then it shows up. Yeah.
Yeah, and holding your head down a little bit. Yeah.
Well, he's checking me for lice. Anyway,
we need I eat the gnats in your. Oh, goddamn! It's been a somewhat even fight so far. Both guys really haven't done that much.
No, but it's funny when my mother said she'd go to the Bowling for Soup show. I forgot at first she's actually seen Bowling for Soup live before.
With you?
Yeah. When I was like maybe just out of high school, maybe like that summer. They played
circle of concerts.
They played at the Ohio State Fair, and me and my mom and stepdad went down. Me and one of my buddies came. That was, if you went that day, they had a free show. So we went to because they knew we liked Bowling for Soup. They wanted to go to the Ohio State Fair, so we went that day and we watched Bowling for Soup. So that was it was like 15 years ago, but yeah, all the new live videos of Bowling for Soup, the comment section is just like people calling them fat.
Yeah, because I've heard that. I think it was Ray Roberts went to see Bowling for Soup, and he talked about the lead singer being just like a blimp now.
Yeah, he's like bigger than me. But the thing is, that band has always been fat, but just the lead singer is the only one who it wasn't fat before. Now he is. Which, listen, I get it, man. It happened to me, and although I grew up fat, then lost weight and gained it back. He just kind of gained it, but either way, life happens, and he has issues with mental health. He's talked about, so it happens. And so I don't.
He's a hero, guys. Sure. Eat.
I'm excited to see him. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. I think. Oh man, about 10 years. Last time I saw him was Peabody's. When Peabody's closed? 2014. It's 14,
I think.
It was before that. So
yeah. It's kind of funny. I'm going to see Newfound Glory, and I've actually met Newfound Glory not at a Newfound Glory concert. I was at a pro wrestling show. Ry Lang is definitely just got a nice little punch as he was out doing a mounted against the cage. They got back up, but there's a midget wrestler named Hornswoggle. Goes by Swoggle now. He's performed at the Funny Stop. Go funnystop.com for ticket information.
Hornswoggle has?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a video up on my my YouTube channel of me doing a set from that show.
Did you
And
see some is it Triller or somebody is looking for an American what was the little person wrestler guy starts with an H? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about.
I want to say it's Happy, but it's
so he's Russian. It's
Hezbollah.
Yeah, Hezbollah. Yeah. They're
Hezbollah.
They're looking for an American little person to fight him.
I would love to see Swoggle.
They put a bounty out. They're like, we'll pay you this much money. Whatever. So I'm sure they'll find one. I mean, if that
Swoggle actually fought at Rough and Ready in West Virginia. Lost, but he fought for the midget world title or whatever it is. Yeah, it's kind of funny. He uses Hit or Miss by Newfound Glory as his theme song.
Okay.
And Newfound Glory was at this tournament show at the Odeon downtown Cleveland. And I'm outside smoking, talking to my ex-girlfriend from Colorado. And all of a sudden I go, is that Newfound Glory over there? And I got a picture with Newfound Glory, never seeing them live before. And actually, the friend that I'm going to Columbus with to see them was at the show while they were at my show, the wrestling show.
Where are they playing in Columbus?
The Lifestyles Community Pavilion, which is Express Live now.
Oh, Express Live? Express Live is cool.
Yeah, Express Live. I went there a few times to see.
Nope, I haven't been there. Is it inside or outside?
Both.
I mean, is the show inside or
outside?
Okay.
It's outside.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be a little chilly, but
because they do inside and outside. It's like one stage, and they either play on the front or the back of it.
Yep.
And there's a pavilion at back, and that's really cool.
I used to go there when it was the Lifestyles Community Pavilion for Flogging Molly shows. It was my second Flogging Molly show ever was the Sky Bombers. They sucked. They were actually booed off the stage. People did not like them. And Local H and Flogging Molly. I'm at 450, by the way. Where are you at?
Well, I'm 445, 4, 3, 2.
About a second behind me.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I saw Clutch and Flogging Molly at Lifestyles Community Pavilion. It was fun. I got drunk as shit, and it was weird. Weird night.
This is the first concert I've been to in a while.
That was the Flogging Molly show I just went to. It was my first in probably a year and a half.
It's
lovely.
For me. I think Tenacious D was the last one. That was a couple years ago, so it's been a minute.
Lucky? You got to see Tenacious D?
Yeah, that was I don't think it was Express Live. I can't remember where it was.
House of Blues, maybe?
No, it wasn't House of Blues. They don't have a House of Blues, do they?
Not in Columbus.
No, it's in Columbus. I can't remember. It may have been Express Live.
Yeah, that's another one I want to see badly.
They're great. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I remember there's video of me crowd surfing at Flogging Molly at Lifestyle, or Express Live, whatever you want to call it. But no, yeah, it was fun. That place is awesome. I can't wait to go back. Hopefully, they still have the wonton beers, because you could get a wonton cup filled with beer, any beer of your choice, for $12.
All right.
A deal at any price.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think of my strategy for my
we got Nut Shot Baby. The Nut Shot is a little old kick that turns your balls to grapefruits. Nut Shot Baby. Here
Nut
it
Shot
comes.
Baby.
Nut Shot. Eye poke, actually. It was an eye poke.
His balls are swollen. They're as big as a whale. And his face is all pale.
The eye poke is something
all right,
you
do
when you're a pussy or you don't have proper technique. Hate eye gouges. So stupid.
Anyway, I'm trying to think of my strategy for this Bowling for Soup show. See, the hotel I'm going to does have a bar, so I think maybe I'm going to hit that, or maybe just
where are you
stuff
staying? 1970s Pittsburgh? What the fuck?
Maybe it's a normal hotel. It's a Clarion Inn, but they just happen to have a bar.
Nice.
So I'm gonna probably be there beforehand, and then I'm gonna get an Uber to the show and back.
That's what we're doing for NFG.
I mean, it's not the far; it's like 2 miles. But I'm like,
oh, we got another eye poke. Fuck.
But it's probably not. I'm like, I don't want to get a DUI in Pittsburgh, so I'm just gonna.
No. Why would you do that?
Right, I'm just gonna do that. And when I get there, I don't know. I mean, I haven't drank beer in a minute. If I drink beer, I have to pee every 5 minutes, so it depends.
Tried to slap him in the face. Tried to open hand slap him and just dug his fucking digits right in his eye socket. Son of a bitch.
However, I'm gonna want to have a drink in my hand the whole time, so I'm not gonna try to get hammered, but I probably will have a drink in my hand the majority of the time. It depends. It depends on the setup of the place, where I'm standing, how busy it is.
What place is it?
It's called Jurgles. It's in Warrendale. I looked it up.
Jurgles?
Yeah, no, it's a cool
What are
place.
they? What do they sell gerbils or something?
Not as funny. It's a standalone place. It's a restaurant and a concert venue. They just had Fozzy there, and I think Toad the Wet Sprocket is playing tonight, which would be a fun show to go.
Aren't they from Pittsburgh?
I don't know. Maybe if I live close to that place, I'd go constantly. But like, it looks like a cool place. Like,
I want to move to Pittsburgh.
Do it. I'll be
you
right.
Can move with me, Tim.
Nah, no.
Live in a real city.
However, I don't want to live in Texas anymore. At one point, I'm like, maybe Austin, and like all the homeless people, and now these wacky Handmaid's Tale laws they have.
The way I feel like it's whatever at this point. People are gonna do what they want to do. We get a nut shot. What do we get here? What do we get? We got a nut shot. I think we got a nut shot. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
See on the replay. Wait for it. Oh, an eye poke. We got an eye poke, son. It's just pokey poke. They did the pokey.
No, man. We'll think of an eye poke song. Just don't try to force it. Don't try to force it.
When poking,
nah.
Make sure it is for his eye, because he will be blind.
No. Now you're just driving everybody away now. Let's see.
Beltron trying to get some words.
I didn't eye poke. That got my opponent crying. Nah.
I don't even know what song that is.
No, I started a joke that got the whole world crying. Anyway, never mind.
I poke the eyes and make them cry tears.
We'll figure out a better one.
Will you?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, do you not have faith in me?
I do. Always.
Obviously, the priority of this podcast is bobbleheads, and then
I need to pee after this fight. We got 30 seconds left. It's been a very evenly matched type of fight here.
These have been good fights, but me half paying attention while we do this podcast. I want finishes, fam.
Yeah. I want at least a knockout or a choke in the next fight. Otherwise, it's sort of everybody.
I want someone to be knocked out via choke.
Knocked out via choke sounds fun. Oh, Yun just stumbled Rai Lang. Oh, and it's over. Just, I don't know, guys. It's been fun though so far. We've had some really good fights. We had one fight miss weight apparently or something like that.
Oh, last week a guy I talked about was supposed to fight, but Cameron Van Camp, who fought our buddy Andrew Law.
Yeah.
In a parking garage. He was supposed to have his UFC debut Saturday, but either he or his opponent got injured. It's undisclosed, even undisclosed on which guy was hurt. So I don't know. So hopefully he'll get a fight soon, and if he's not injured, and if he is, hopefully he'll get a fight eventually. I was looking forward to seeing him fight. But
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put the camera on you, and I'm gonna go pee, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna. It's not a great time to do it because they're about to have the announcement here of the win. It's fine. Is he just making weird? Did he strain? All right, what did Yanni Greek say? Is he pissed off? Yeah, Yanni the Greek. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can have Yanni the Greek call in and see what he says about the next fight. I don't know. Maybe we'll try him. Oh, Mike, are you still here? Because we're going to spin for you for Tequilaquences. If you want to do that. If you don't want to do that, let us know. Or else we're going to spin for you. Or just tell them either way. All right. They're about to do this decision, so I got to turn the volume off for a second. I'll be right back, fam. Sorry about that, fam. Stephen Wynn, the American, got the win. It was unanimous, but the scores a little different. There was a 10-8 in there, I think, for somebody. Good for him. Got a win. No stoppages tonight, but some good fights. Again, I don't know if we're going to keep doing this. Next Tuesday is my birthday. It's either going to have a show on Tuesday or Wednesday. I have a show Tuesday that I'm trying to get out of. I haven't done a set in a minute, and it's like it's a fundraiser, and there's no alcohol. It's older people, and it's supposed to be clean and do like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh gosh, darn it! All of that sounds like I don't know if I'm ready for that right now, man. So I might try to find someone to take. Listen, I'm not going to bail on it before I find someone to take my place, but we'll see. There's some people I think that would do better with that right now. Like you know, if I was doing a lot of sets and I felt more confident right now, I probably would be fine with it. But because I can do that, it's just been a minute, man. I don't know if that's. Try to get the groove back. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, this isn't good. My phone's about to die. I didn't realize that until just now. It probably will die pretty soon. Do I have the TV plugged in? I don't. Well, that's that.
Uneventful. What was it? 30-27?
There's a 10-8 in there somewhere because they didn't all have the same scores. Hey, Indians won. Cal Control has been so good. His ERA is 2.82 now. He's been so good. The thing is, the Guardians should have a. I know what the pitcher rotation is going to be, and if those guys do what they, it's going. If they're all healthy, it's going to be Bieber, Plesac, Savali, McKenzie, and Cantrell. And that should be good. McKenzie is hit or miss. Some days he gets knocked around. Some days he's unhittable. When we saw him, he had hit both in the same game, right?
I thought that was McKenzie that pitched that
McKenzie,
day.
yes. McKenzie and Cantrell pitched that day. That was before Cantrell was a starter. He had a spot.
Oh, no. What happened?
Anyway, I don't know. My phone might die before the next fight's over. I'm at 6%, so that's very possible.
That's why I charged my phone. I made sure I was close to a charger, sir. How dare you?
Well, hey, you know what? I was like 70% when the episode started. So, can we spin yet?
What?
Can we do Tequilaquences yet? Because I don't want to be out of internet when I'm looking up odds. Or out of phone.
Yeah, we can do Mike's if you'd like.
I don't know if he's here or not.
Yeah, cousin Mike, give us a comment if you're still here, buddy.
Even if he isn't, we're doing it.
All right.
He doesn't. I mean, listen. He could get out of it by saying, "Hey, I wasn't going to do it this time." That's fine, but I don't think he'll do that. But it's just call.
If he's still on, I haven't seen anything from him.
It's all right. Well, we're gonna do it anyway because I think he wants in. He's just not.
All right, let me bring up the screen share right now and give him his 2 fighters. Tim, if you could write his 2 fighters down somewhere somehow.
I suppose I can do that,
or use your wonderful gift of autism to remember. But these are cousin Mike's picks for the next Tequilaquences, which will be fulfilled on Tuesday of next week.
Maybe Wednesday.
Nope, wait, nope. Damn it, I spun.
It's okay. Wait, it's okay.
So we'll get cousin Mike's first pick here. Just keep spinning and spinning. Oh.
Wait for it.
Waiting for you. Oh no, don't. Oh, he has to do an extra fighter. Ah!
Well, this is the thing. We don't even know if he's in, so I don't even know if we. Well, you know what? Well, let's just do it. And we'll see if he. We'll see how things go.
All right, we will press done on that and shuffle 1, 2, 3. Ooh, better spin, it sounds like.
All right.
Definitely going to take its time. That's always fun. We got one more fight left on Dana White's Contender Series. Veretinikov is Nikolai. He's on there. Oh, he's not going to get Nick Diaz. Damn it. Oh, is he going to get Brian Ortega? Oh, shit.
Okay. He's probably an underdog, but let's see what it is. He's what's going on here? Where's what I'm looking for? Okay. Brian Ortega is a plus 150 underdog. It's very close, so he can keep Brian Ortega.
All right. We move. 1, 2, and 3. We're having the wheel spun, and it won't be done yet.
You spin me right around,
baby, right around like a fighter, baby, right round. No.
Why does this keep coming up?
Casey Jones, are you in the chat, you bastard?
You are here, pick somebody.
If you are here, if not, we'll give you to the count of 10.
We'll spin them again anyway.
So 1, 2, 3.
Spin for 4. He has to get 3 anyway, so spin him for his third one.
All right, Casey Jones, you are asked to make a pick if you can.
Just keep coming up with the pull.
1, 2, 3. That's funny. Casey, if you're on, we're looking for you. We're looking for Casey Jones to make a pick, and we appreciate everybody for watching us tonight in Dana White's Contender Series. We're waiting for the final match to come up, and we're doing Tequilaquences for Tim's cousin Mike on the Bro Plata. This wheel takes forever, but it's so worth it when you figure it out.
Valentina. He needs Valentina.
Tim picks. Tim, who you taking for your cousin here?
Really, let's just go back to the fights and we'll make these decisions later.
All right.
Because it depends on who Casey picks. Because he needs 3 now because he got an extra fighter. So it depends on who Casey picks, really.
Yeah, and doesn't look like Casey is. If anything, I'll message Casey Jones if I can find him. This lovely human being that we have as a regular.
On this. So we're trying to involve our listeners, and no one's here. So what happens when we watch these fights? Right? No one gives a shit.
Well, I mean, people have to go to bed. It is 10.
Are you kidding? Most of the people that here on the East Coast.
We don't get that West Coast buzz yet. We gotta have.
We have more of that than I don't know.
I want us to have more than Calta and Kelly today because their live stream went up earlier and I was watching that. So I love Calta and Kelly. It's Robert Kelly and Cowhead from radio fame. They're like us. We're just 2 good friends who absolutely love each other in a non-platonic way. Right. I consider you one of my bestest friends, Tim Danko.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours for being so lovable.
Yeah, maybe. That tracks.
Big cuddly bear you are.
Well, if Casey's not here, we should probably spin another one for Mike then.
Sure.
One more. So let's spin. Yeah.
All right.
I'm probably going to be nice to him and give him Valentina. Probably.
2, 3. And
I don't see it. Pull out the wheel.
Up. Hold on.
There we go.
There we are. Michael Morales with a 79-inch reach advantage.
Come on, the wheel.
Wheel of tequila is turning.
I don't know what hell went tomorrow. All right, okay, what we got here?
I still don't know how much I'll drink tomorrow. Oh no! No!
If that goes in one shot, we're just gonna pretend like it didn't.
Maximum.
Is he still on the card? Let me check. Yep. Nick Maximov and Carl Robertson is fighting. Nick Maximov is a 1. Oh, it's a pick 'em. It's a pick 'em. So Nick Maximov. Let's give him that. I don't even know what weight class it is, but Nick Maximov.
All right, I will remove him. And now you have the pick, sir.
I have a pick.
Are you gonna be nice or are you gonna be a tool? What are you gonna do?
He had Maximov and Ortega.
Yes.
Those are both not bad. Maximov, Ortega. I'm not going to give him Valentina, but I'll give him Curtis Blades.
Oh God. Okay.
So I'll give him a favorite, but not like the one who's going to win for sure.
Glad I didn't go with Rosenstrike.
Yeah.
Although I might be regretting that. Who knows?
So hold on. We've got to, hopefully, like, I don't want to be like he wasn't here. And by the way, you have to do 45 shots, but he got 3. He has 3 fights. So that's a maximum of 12. But I don't think this, who knows, man. I don't think he's going to be too bad here. Curtis Blades is a pretty good pick. Like he kind of wanted to do more shots He actually did more shots last time than he needed to. So I'm not going to give him Valentina, but I gave him.
Does he like tequila?
He likes to tie one on. He's a Danko.
Well, that is true. You guys are known for your drink.
You only know me and my brother, but you barely know him. You just met him one time. All right, my phone will die during this fight. Is it happening?
Yet? It is on right now.
Okay.
And it's been a back and forth contest the entire time, which is good. So if your phone dies, we'll just end the stream. That way we can have some.
Okay.
Why don't you have your phone charger, silly?
Down here, it's on the way upstairs. And plus the outlet's way over there. It'd be a whole thing.
Yeah, you'd be looking over this way like a fool. You always are, Tim Danko. You're a fool.
What?
Fool.
Yeah, for listening to you. Listen, no one cares if we try to watch these fights. No one cares, and I don't want to watch them.
I mean, we've had a good jump in listenership tonight. It's been fun. We're gonna get over what you consider your threshold.
Yeah, it's 7,000 now.
Okay, we'll probably hit that because we're awesome people.
I don't
get
even
an eye poke.
Like if everyone knew who we were, I still don't think we get that many listeners.
I don't know. It could happen. Word of mouth,
or they give it a try and then make these fucking guys.
They're the worst. They're the awfulest. We're the worst around. Tim Dingle is worse than Ray. Yes, he is.
It's impossible.
Ha-ha. Oh shit. Varicose veins is throwing some leather. I like it. Oh shit. They're really scrappy. I like it. Let's do it. Let's get it done, boys. Let's go.
He's a joker. Eye poker. He's a midnight toker.
He pokes his eyes in the ring.
Cage. It's not a ring. Mm-hmm.
Back and forth. Oh, scary.
Some people call
power.
me Maurice Green.
Right. Joaquin Buckley.
Come on, knock his ass out. So got Morales and Ray.
Oh God.
How do you say the guy in the blue shorts?
Veretnikov.
I don't think that's right, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Swing and a miss, big left by
Veretnikov.
Veretnikov, yeah, something like that. Veretnikov.
Whoa.
Veretnikov. What did I say? I was just trying to. I didn't even realize what I
sounded like something.
Well, I didn't. What's the name of the Rockies mascot?
Digger.
You know what's funny? I will give people this. Like when you look on YouTube and there's a video that just says fan yells racial slur, right? Just that.
Yeah.
And you don't know what the mascot's name is. If you're listening for that, it 100% sounds like
it
that.
does. It does. I got a tenseness in my chest.
Right. I hear that. I'm like, what is he saying? But then you said, okay. So no, in reality, he wasn't saying that. But if that's what you're looking for and you don't know the context, yes, it absolutely sounds like it's what he said. It wasn't, but
for sure. Yeah, it because I've been to that park a bunch of times. And Digger's a dope mascot, but like it's definitely, and plus, I mean, the dude that was at the plate, I mean, was a POC, so
that doesn't even sound right.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't.
That's like that joke on 30 Rock. It's like, what do you call your people? I'm Puerto Rican. No. What do we call you? Puerto Rican. that doesn't sound right.
Second round, I'm at 450, 48, 46, 47, 45.
Yeah, they're like a second in front of me.
All right. Yeah, they're really going at it in this whole bout right here. And Veretnikov, I even did it.
Oh, now I hear it. Now I hear you.
Is throwing some hard leather against Morales. I mean, he's throwing him back, dude. I like this kid. He's got a lot of power behind him because he's throwing Morales' head back. He knows that it's there. Morales is trying, but he's just getting walked down by varicose veins.
Brad, will you help me on my internet campaign to try to get Bowling for Suit to play a certain song Sunday?
Sure. What is it?
I gotta pick one. Running from Your Dad. I think I heard them play that once, but I don't know how often they play it.
I would want them to do what was Love Handle from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, I don't know. I know they do the.
I think they call themselves Love Handle or something like that.
And the Jimmy Neutron theme too. No.
They wrote a lot of songs for Phineas and Ferb.
That I think that the worst song is 1985. That's not true at all. I remember their actual worst song, a song that I legitimately just don't really like very much, although I jam to it when they play it live, is their first single off that following album, which I think was a flop. High School Never Ends. I think they tried to recreate 1985, and it just was like it wasn't good. I didn't like it very much at all. Like they were trying too hard to redo the same thing again. And I'm like, don't do that, man. Try to do something else. And I just didn't like it.
You know who else, by the way?
What?
You know who else is playing at the Newfound Glory show?
Who?
Take a wild guess in the punk rock,
Pennywise.
Pop punk genre. Huh?
Pennywise.
No. I'll give you 2 more.
Cartel.
No, I wish though.
Do I get a hint? I need a hint.
Punk ska.
Less Than Jake?
Boom!
Now, Less Than Jake was Bowling for Soup toured a couple years ago. I should have went to see that show. It would have been fun.
Yeah, Ray Roberts, I believe, went to that. We talked about it. Yeah. I'm going for both bands, and then there's like 2 other bands on the show. It's like a mega show. But definitely Less Than Jake. So I'm like Gremlins is on in the background over here. And I have to say, I never, after Fast Times at Ridgemont High, I've never looked at Phoebe Cates the same.
I don't even remember who Phoebe Cates is.
She was the pool girl in
Phoebe Cates, dead or alive?
Phoebe Cates is alive. I believe so.
I believe you. I'm not going to look it up. I'm sure
she was the girl in Fast Times at Ridgemont High that was like, "Oh, Brad, you know how cute I always thought you were," and she showed her tits.
Yeah, who did you kill today? You killed Buzz Aldrin, Sandy Koufax,
yes,
and Bill Buckner.
In my defense, Sandy Koufax is an old motherfucker.
So is Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Buzz Aldrin did something amazing. He went to the fucking moon.
You try to keep Bill Buckner alive. He has passed. That's what it was.
I wanted Bill Buckner to be alive. I didn't want life to pass through his legs. You know.
You know what I kind of forget? I kind of forgot that they tied the game up before then with a wild pitch.
Yes.
No one talks about that.
And then they had another game. They had another game. I think it went to game 6.
They were up 3-0. Yeah, it was game 6. And they were up 3-0 in game, and Boston was, and in game 7 into the 6th inning. So, you know, I mean, it's baseball. It is what it is. But
Morales is fucking this kid up now.
Every single other game, they take Buckner out for defense. Every game they didn't because the manager said because he wanted to have Buckner on the field when they finished it, and it cost him.
Huge.
You can't manage with your heart, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's weird to know that was like one of the biggest blown opportunities in baseball history.
People hear Buckner, they think of that. Like I looked at his stats today. The guy had a fantastic career. He had like 287. He had like 2,800 hits.
I mean, he went to the World Series in general, so
he was in the Hall of Very Good. Like he's very good.
Very good.
Yeah, I don't think he's a Hall of Fame player, but he was very, very good. Had a great career, but people just remember that, and that was the end of his career. So yeah, it was a bummer. Also, you watch that play, and it's just like, how did that even get through him? You look at like how it got through his glove, and you're like, how did it? It doesn't even make sense. It almost went through through it.
It was so mistimed. It was barely mistimed, and that's what sucks about that whole play.
He had a very worn-in glove, and it kind of bent just a little bit more than like a normal glove would, and it was so weird. Anyway, that
Yeah,
documentary is great. Watch it. I mean, it's just
those
about,
first baseman's gloves are huge too.
They are. Yeah, my brother.
Have you
first
ever
base.
had
Has
one?
his, like,
My dad played first base in softball.
my brother has one. Oh, dude, in softball, they're really big. They're even bigger than
Huge.
softball. Yeah, they're like.
And my dad was
ridiculous.
My dad was 6'6", so it had to be like bigger for his hands.
Oh, there you go. It's probably huge. My brother has a first baseman because he played first base when he played baseball. But they're pretty big, and the softball ones are even bigger.
Huge.
Right. That documentary is great. This is all about just the craziness of the 86 minutes and everybody doing coke and whatnot, and how after they won and Doc Gooden and Keith Hernandez, after they won the NLCS, how they trashed a plane.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to check that out. I still say the best thing I've watched so far this year is the Danbury Trashers.
That's
Netflix. It's I want to get AJ Galante on this show just to talk Danbury Trashers. He's probably sick and tired of talking about it by now, but
I don't know if he is. He seems like the kind of guy that will keep talking. I don't know.
And especially since he does boxing promotion too.
Yeah, I think for like 10 years he didn't want to talk about it, but I think now he'll talk about it again. And plus, because he is a fight promoter, we'll let him talk all his fighters up.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fight promotion sounds like the perfect job for that guy too. It really does.
Oh yeah. He was a guy who can draw that big of a crowd at a UHL hockey game. He was destined to be a boxing promoter.
One of those things to make you wish that, I'm like, how did I not know that existed? And listen, at the time I wasn't old enough for me to be like, go to Danbury, Connecticut on my own to see one of those games, but I wish I would have. Like,
I don't even remember that happening.
No, me neither. And I think it's because I had other shit going on because I was in school then. I wasn't watching Sports Center every day. But they were covering it. I don't remember either.
My dad had a subscription to the hockey news. How did I not know? He always
out of it.
What?
I think my favorite thing about the documentary is how the commissioner at first was just kind of like, don't, no, but then he got way warmed up to it. I mean, because he doesn't like certain things he didn't like, but he just loved the fact that they had people, they sold the place out. And
we got a armbar possibility. Trying to dig. Oh, knee to the ass. Just straight patella to the booty. Tried to get that out. It didn't work, Tim. Most things I do don't work, Tim.
Yeah, we know that. That's why we're going to give up on this podcast soon.
No, never.
Never going to be
fun.
We're going to be 60 doing this thing.
Fuck yeah. We'll be in actual wheelchairs podcasting.
Yeah, maybe.
We look like the old dudes from Coming to America.
That was.
I tell you, Stipe Miocic kicked everybody's ass.
And we're Lebanese all of a sudden.
Motherfucker. Yeah, Pete's sitting next to us because he never dies.
We should get Pete on to have to do football picks or something.
I tell you, motherfucker, my brother put all money on the Patriots.
Yeah, I remember last year, John Brown's like, hey, I bet Tony $20. I'm like, he's like, yeah. He's like, Tony says you bet him like $500. I'm like, it was $200 one time. And I lost, but that was 2019 when Ohio State played Clemson and lost, but that was still a good bet. They actually had points and they should have won that game. I was fine with the bet. I wasn't too angry. I mean, it sucked losing the money, but I wasn't angry about the bet. It felt like a good bet.
Hey, I mean, if you think it's a sure thing, go for it, bro. I never second guess bets ever.
Nothing's a sure thing, but
no, never.
I stopped doing my underdog with the card because it kept I don't know. I think it was close to 500 on those, which isn't bad.
Yeah, you were picking pretty good towards the beginning.
I think towards the
this
end,
has been actually a scrappy little fight here. I can't wait to see who wins this fight. I'm gonna say it's Morales, to be honest with you, because he's had more top time and had some of the bigger strikes.
Ray, you want to do that? You want to do 20 minutes clean for me down here next week?
No.
$50.
No. Not for
$1.
Oh. Morales trying to make it a finish with 1 second left.
Good commentary, guys.
It was the best. We are the bestest human beings.
Oh, by the way, I didn't do my hero of the week.
Oh, who's your hero of the week, sir?
Lil Nas X. Not a big fan of the guy's music, but those billboards are fantastic. Did you see those things?
No, I didn't see that he had billboards.
Oh, they're great. He put billboards all around LA, just trolling like homophobes. It's like gay. You may be entitled for financial compensation. It's the website for his new album, and this one was like, "Are you? Let's see, do you miss the real America or something like that?"
Oh, good.
It's like go to this website, and it's his website.
That's funny.
They're.
I'll acquiesce to that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, pretty funny. So I'm not a fan of his music, but that was a great stunt.
Yeah, that's funny. I like that. All right, let's get this final decision in, and then we're gonna call it a night because I have to be up at 5:30. Yay!
I'm gonna fall asleep right here in this chair.
I'm same thing. I'm gonna probably smoke one more bowl and then pass the fuck out.
I want some marijuana.
Well,
I watch so much television. That's the next thing I know. That's my next thing is crippling marijuana addiction. All right, let's listen to this.
You can't get addicted to it. It's the cheapest drug there is. It makes sex even better. Oh yeah, Michael Morales wins that one. He definitely showed
We're
lot
doing pills, uppers and downers. This is the next logical step for you.
It's called Viagra. If erections last more than 4 hours, consult a physician.
I love Tim Meadows.
You don't want no part of this shit.
A couple years ago, Pete told me that he got a message from Tim Meadows' agent. He's doing stand-up. He's looking for gigs, and he didn't book him. Like, why didn't you book Tim Meadows?
I would have fucking loved to have Tim
He's like,
Meadows.
I don't know who he is. I'm like, you don't know who Tim Meadows is?
How do you not know who Tim Meadows is? The ladies' man?
I would have went just to meet the guy. He's the man. Yes, man. I think that movie's hilarious. And some people are like, oh, it's a flop. It's one of those crappy
Ladies' Man's a good movie.
movies. I'm like, Ladies' Man is funny. Will Ferrell's great in it, and it's a legitimately funny movie. Billy D. Williams, John Witherspoon.
Oh my God.
John
Witherspoon's one of the nicest people I ever met in my life.
Met him in school. Billy D. Williams is alive. Anyway, talking about dead and alive. That's cool. Yeah, I would have liked to see him live. He was great.
If you've seen, here's the only critique I have of Mr. Witherspoon, and I say Mr. Witherspoon with respect, reverence,
because you're about to shit on him for some reason.
Not shit on him, but if you've seen one John Witherspoon set, you've seen them all.
Okay,
like.
I saw that a lot when I was working the funny stuff all the time. Like, I'm like, oh, this guy kills. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's this.
Yeah, it's just he's very good at crowd work and he's very good at being a charismatic motherfucker, which he was.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Mr. Witherspoon. Loved him to death. Always loved seeing him at the Cleveland Improv whenever I worked there. One of my favorite headliners I ever saw. Besides Earthquake, Bruce, Monique, John Witherspoon, those at the top of all of that, to be honest with you, just because of legendary status that he had.
I was just thinking, like, how many comics with the crazy, weird nicknames are actually funny? Because you see so many, like, new guys have, like, weird nicknames. And I'm like, how many of them are actually funny? However, the three you just mentioned are actually funny. They're all on the list. My favorite thing to do is meet new comics who have stage names, and then they'll come up to me and be like, hi, I'm Dirk Diggler, and I'll go, no, you're not. What's your name? Hi, I'm Street Thug with 3 G's. I'm like, okay, no, you're not though. My favorite one, and I have to call him out because he is a funny dude, but there's a comic by the name of Man. Okay, and
Yeah.
Did you ever meet Chinaman?
No.
Oh, dude, he started like when I started. He was pretty funny, dude. But like, yeah, he's a black dude named Chinaman.
Oh God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, there's Carl with a K and like Tank with a C, right? And like this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I never met him, but
I am Chad, which I love Chad,
No,
but
listen,
I love his name. I am Chad. It's a fun. That's a good
That's
marketing.
his legal name. Have you seen his driver's license?
No, it's not.
Yeah, his legal name is his middle name is Chad. His first name is I am. I am Chad is his legal name. His first and middle name.
Okay, I thought that was
really
like
is.
a stage name.
I know.
It's his government name. Like, that's awesome.
His government name. Well, I don't know his last name, but his first name's I am. His middle name is Chad.
That's that. I did not realize his real name was. I thought his real name was Chad. Like, but he just called himself I am Chad.
I thought so too, because I was doing a show. He had a guest set on as host, and I asked him his name, and I'm like, I did like a face. I'm like, okay. He's like, no, he's like, I am Chad. I'm like, okay, because he introduced himself as Chad, and he's like, no, my legal first name is actually I am. Yeah, so yeah. And he told me the story of like his dad didn't want him to have a white name because Chad is like the world's whitest name, so I understand that.
Well,
like, I don't know where I got I am, but my first name is I am. My last name.
I was about to say, Chad, a guy named Chad. You really have to watch your bank account around. Nothing.
You know one guy named Chad.
I've known a few guys named Chad in my life.
Who's that guy that
I had a camp counselor named Chad?
There's another comic named Chad who was in Cleveland a while. It's really funny. What was his name?
You know
what I'm talking about? He's like he had like a Jeselnicki vibe. He kind of looked like him, tall, blonde guy.
Do you know how many comics I've seen over 7 years?
Yeah, but I remember a lot of them too. I mean, I remember the funny ones. Listen, I remember the funny ones and the horrific ones.
Who was the comic hippie dude?
Kettler?
Fuck him. I can't wait for Crackers to go into bankruptcy. But or Crackpots or whatever the fuck that place is called.
Anyone, it was weird. Like I saw somebody talk about why they don't understand why comics are going to the aid of Pete when he's giving shit. He's like giving shit to someone who opened a club. I'm like, you don't know all the context, because like if it was me, it'd be different. And I don't think but it's just people don't like Kettler. Period. That's the main thing.
Yeah, he's a prick.
And that's the thing. If it was like the nicest guy you knew, like if Marv Connor opened a comedy club and Pete was giving him shit, you're like, come on, Pete, let him.
Yeah, it's fucking Marv.
Yeah, it would have been different. I'm like, come on, let him try to do his thing, man. And I think he would too. He wouldn't be as like that, but it's just who the guy is the biggest thing.
Yeah, he's a.
There is one more fight.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it! Turned off my thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. It's a middleweight bout. Arcana and Dobson.
It might be. Let's see. I'm not sure, to be honest. Fucking Astros are winning. Son of a bitch.
Oh, there's only been 4 fights? I thought there was 5.
Oh. Well, we got one more. So I'm going to fill my drink.
I don't think I have enough for now. Well, I don't really, but I'll be all right. I think it's enough for me. My tolerance is going down.
Oh boy.
So what happens when you're not a monster, Ray?
I am. I admit this.
Well, I start coming out again. I'll start. Listen, I probably will be very drunk that weekend. Sean Lynch is around.
Oh yeah.
Like I know Pete told me a bunch of times that I'm working with him. I need a double, triple check. Just make sure he didn't, because last time he did. So he did.
Bill Stone work all the jobs. I'm doing actually a contest show tomorrow with Pete against Alexa Irizarry. So we all know who's winning that one.
No, I had a bunch of really inappropriate jokes going through my head. I'm gonna not do any of them and call myself an asshole for even thinking of them. You dick.
I
Speaking of shit.
I was doing. I was messaging Bill Stone, and I'm like, "Oh, great! An actual dick measuring contest with a woman. This is lovely." But he came back with the proper response, which was, "Her dick is bigger," and I went, "You're goddamn right." I love Alexis. She's fun.
She is funny. I've seen her one time. She's funny.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
And like I told you before, I didn't realize until she started talking, and then I was like, "Oh, all right." I just thought,
you
I'm
need
like,
to get out more, son.
It's all right. I live in T County. You know how it is.
Yeah, not well, closeted maybe a lot, but
I think I was just looking at cleavage, so I wasn't paying attention to anything else.
What did I use? I think I used the FAG word around her, and she got all like, "Hey," I was calling somebody else that word, not her, but because it was definitely. But she was like, "Whoa!" I'm like, whatever. It's not directed at you.
Yeah, that's what I say when you say it all the time.
It's a fun word. I love that word so much. Can get us canceled if we had enough listeners.
What?
I would love to be able to use that word. So much fun. So fun.
There's a time in my life I said it all the time. Probably said it every day at one point.
But you would, you monster.
No. But I said it to called my friends that, like,
yeah.
I didn't.
I remember graduating to 10th grade.
Yeah, probably.
Still used it back then, though.
Listen, again, who hasn't played Smear the Queer? That was an actual game we played.
That's a weak argument.
I'm not making the argument. I'm just saying it was true that we did do that.
Yeah.
I'm not making an argument. Listen,
I guarantee it's still played today, but it's called Smear the Ambiguous Kid Who Might Be or Might Not Be a Girl or Boy.
That's a worse argument. You're just making fun of the old things woke. Anyway, no, I'm not saying it's all right. When I said that, it's definitely a problem. There's a reason I don't say that word anymore. But everybody played that game. Yes, you were trying to turn this on me 3 seconds ago. So
I know. Can you blame me?
Yeah,
for a joke.
We all know who the worst person is here between you and me.
Yes, I'll raise that hand all day, every day.
We're well aware. Is anyone watching this? Can we just give up on this?
I mean, if you're tired, I'm tired. Let's call the whole thing off.
Well, I do have some drink left, so
as do I. I just poured. So.
All right, okay, let's finish our drinks.
All right. We appreciate, seriously though, everybody listening tonight. We actually had people in and out, so I'll take that for the watches.
Shit.
What?
My phone died.
I
can plug.
Well, looks like we're done for the night.
No,
everyone.
I can plug the TV in.
Oh, all right. We got walkouts right now, so you have time.
Oh, darn it.
It's up to you, buddy.
No, it's fine. Like I said, I have drink left.
Yeah. Oh, I'm probably gonna have some chicken fingers after this. It's a good time. Tim's getting set up for everything. We appreciate our Twitch viewer a lot. Thank you. Tell more people on Twitch that we exist, and we want at least to get partnership on Twitch so we can get money and stuff. All right. Giannis's bet here is that he needs to get hit less than the other guy and make everything about it. And then what he's going to do is he's going to make sure that he gets the guy to the ground and make sure they're having Giannis's bets. And he's got to make sure he gets hit less than the other guy. That's his keys to victory.
Dude, seriously, next Monday you need to call into MMA Holes and do that voice.
I think it would be a great little way to do it.
Yeah, you need to do it. Yanni the Greek here. Yeah, I'm not.
Yanni the Greek here telling you about my dogs of the fights. even though I only train and have never had a fight. I just bet a lot.
You just got to give him again. Oh wait, we already talked about this. I have to write it for you, don't I? Okay, I'll do it. I'll write it. It's basically just him having weird picks for weird, ridiculous reasons.
All right.
Yeah. Quiet. Oh shoot! Did I forget to turn the volume up?
God damn it, Tim.
All right, we're good. It's fine. We're good.
How dare you? You're scared.
No, I'm probably going to be very behind you this time. It's okay.
Probably.
Hashem,
Who knows?
Arcega. He's from Jordan. Tracy Jordan. Dude, I've been watching 30 Rock again.
Jordan? What, Michael?
They can, man, there's a lot of jokes on that show. Then I started watching, there's 2 seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine I haven't watched. So I watched the second to last season. And I'm like, it's not as funny as I thought it was before. I'm like, oh, since I've been watching 30 Rock, man, there's all these jokes I can't do anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Tone down stuff down. I'm like, it's a funny show for now, but like you watch 30 Rock, you're like, oh, yeah. Does it make me a terrible person? No, I don't think so. I mean, because it's not all. It's just all the jokes are more tame. It's just it's not like they're really hurting anyone's feelings. All of them. It's just more in general. It's more tame.
Did you hear about the Portland, Oregon teacher that showed up to her classroom in blackface?
What in your
what makes you want to do it is my question.
What makes you think that's okay? All those things, right?
And it's Portland. It's all white people. There's not a single black person in the state of Oregon.
Point. Oh, look at this guy. Comes in for his Contender Series fight, overweight. Look at this.
Oh, this is the one that missed weight. Okay. Oh God, Dobson's getting struck.
So if he wins,
they are swinging. Holy shit. I'm at 45, 44, 43, 41, 40.
I'm at 51.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm really far behind you.
The TV delay is awful. Oh! Oh! Dobson with oh man, Dobson is fucking him up.
So a really big knee.
Yeah. Put Akarega on his ass.
Oh!
Yeah, it was quite nice.
Pretty far behind you.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no.
Look how
got
good
some real
Ray
danger. Up kick.
Color commentary.
Oh! Holy shit. I wish I could grab your shoulder right now like Rogan. Ow! All sexy right now. It's pretty. Oh my God. Benefits of a phone charger right by you. You never miss a moment of the action. It was a wild start to this first round. That was crazy, dude. Trying for what looked like a Kimura. Ain't gonna get it. The Kimura never works in MMA, by the way. I've never really seen it work recently. Guys know how to get out of it now.
Yeah, not recently. I kind of just roll forward. I still remember Sean McCorkle getting Mark Hunt with one from his back.
Yeah.
But, Mark Hunt never had a good ground game. McCorkle was mostly a ground game guy.
McCorkle.
We can get Big Sexy on here probably. Talk about his career.
I'm down.
His 3 fights in the UFC.
These guys are going wild. And I think, honestly, really, the animus from all this is coming from the weight loss or the being overweight.
Well, I mean,
he
had a shitty cut.
Wow. This Dobson cat, it has some fucking power to him. I'm impressed by this cat. He
it's
is
always
ferocious.
good seeing a guy that made weight.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Gonna say, I mean, if Arkonga even won this fight, I don't think he's going to get a contract because he missed weight by so much. It take a whole lot.
Oh, Dobson! I wish you were at the same thing because Dobson is just cracking this guy.
No, I see a lot of it.
Jesus Christ!
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, he is. Dobson's going. The referee might be stopping it. Mike Beltran may be stopping this. He's trying to go for a choke here. He is beating the brakes off this cat.
Mm-hmm.
He is definitely not like Mike.
Matter of time here.
He's holding on. He's just stalling. That's sad. Don't stall, you fuck. This is stupid. He's just got wrist control. Yep, there we are. He just keeps punching him. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, we got a tap. Tap-a-rooney.
Give me 15 seconds and I'll see it.
It's pretty. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, sunk that in real deep. Yeah, opened him up with the strike, sunk it in deep. Yeah, good job.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure that guy's getting a contract. Good for him. He did a good job. Finally got a fucking finish in this thing.
Yeah, hey.
Last fight.
There's a way to do it, man. That was perfect. That was a great way to end the entire card. Was on that. They were both just throwing at each other. Dobson was fighting like his whole life depended on that. So good for him. He definitely earned that contract.
Yeah, and he made weight, man. He fought somebody who didn't. So good for him. Because most of the time, I'm sure Yanni the Greek said it. Most of the time, because it's that happens.
Most of the time, guys like to go to Golden Corral before weigh-ins, and I keep telling them stop. At least eat a salad.
You need to be more nasally. Try to hold your nose when you do it. Hold your nose when you do it.
I'm Yanni the Greek. Hi, everyone. I sound more like a bee. Like,
now that's too nasally.
Okay, how about now?
Now what?
Does this work? Do I sound like I'm
except
from
you
a
have your
gangster
hand in front of your
Chicago?
mouth. You have your hand in front of your mouth, in between the mouth and your mouth and the microphone. So it's like, so just do this. Do this. Like this. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's Yanni the Greek here, making himself known.
Pretty close. I don't know. You're getting pretty close. I think you just record yourself, listen to it. You get pretty close.
AJ Dobson, though, fuck. We're gonna have to follow his career as he goes. And with that, everybody, we're gonna hop off of here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for possibly the subscriptions. We appreciate all of you.
Possibly.
And hey, anybody that listens to this makes me want to do it more. So I'm fine with it. And Tim, we will see each other next week for Tequilaquences. See what happens and see who has to do a shit ton of shots or just one. And hopefully my guys come through and hopefully your guys come through and we only have to do about 2 each. I'm hoping for 2 each at maximum. I don't want to do 4. I don't want to do like 6 or 7. That would not be fun. I'd have to spread it out over shows just because I have to work and I can't be all hungover at work. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for Tim Danko. I am Ray Hyclak. This has been Bro Plata, and we will do this again next week, everybody.
One of your guys is a woman. Almost did woman in quotes. That's not what I meant. One of your guys is a woman, so don't be a sexist.